Round one, fight! Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Movie Hero Network. This is Tournament Fights, episode number 416, and tonight is our Summer Blockbuster Mystery Series Part 4. We're wrapping up the regular brackets here. This evening, I'm Austin Pez Howell. Jordan Anderson will be along here in just a minute, but got a great panel to help me get started here tonight as we sort of wrap up the series. We still got a championship to go, but the last of our regular brackets is tonight. So let's bring everybody in, and we'll welcome everyone to the show. We got Malcolm Lay, one of the partners on the channel. How's it going, Malcolm?
It's going good, and there should be a lot of fun and to do this.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll bring in the rest of the panel. We got Mr. Brian Nussbaum. How's it going, Brian?
It's great, good. Not a lot of blind spots for this. I like the variety of movies. Should be a good time.
All right. And rounding out, we got Mr. Zach Sheldon. How's it going, Zach?
Good. Yeah, I had seen 2/3 of the movies beforehand, and I was able to get 4 movies in a matter of 2 days. So.
Yeah, definitely. How it's going to work tonight. So this is part 4 of our Summer Blockbuster, and I'm going to mute you up. I'm sorry, it's very loud. All right, hang on. All right. Sorry, I just have to. So this is part 4 of our Summer Blockbuster series. How it's worked so far is we've had the first 3 parts, and they've all been 64 kind of random Summer Blockbusters. We made a few adjustments to the list here and there just to make sure we include actual blockbusters and whatnot. But everything in here kind of qualifies tonight. We've just been doing our regular kind of tournament style voting. Everything's random in the bracket, so there's no seeding or anything like that. And you guys can vote however you want to, whichever one you feel is the bigger blockbuster, a better movie, whatever you want to do as far as that goes. Part 4 will get our final Sweet 16. Each of the Sweet 16s from these parts have then moved on to a championship. So we'll round that out tonight and see what the final 16 will be to then move on to that championship episode. And we'll just see what wins part 4 this evening. So we've had some fun winners thus far. So we've had Ghost, Wonder Woman, and the Avengers. So, but all big hit movies. So they all certainly qualify. Ghost kind of an underdog winner for part 3. But if you look it up, it was other than Home Alone, which kind of bled into another year as well. It was like one of the top grossing movies in 1990.
Yeah, I checked that out afterwards, yeah.
Yeah, it made a whole bunch of money back in 1990, so it certainly qualifies. We'll see what wins part 4 here this evening. So if you guys want to get started, we'll go ahead and get rolling. So let's bring it up as we get going here. So there we go. A little on the delay there, but that's okay. And I try to pull some alternate posters as I've been doing just for a little fun. And here we go. So we'll start with Lethal Weapon 2 or Armalita 2 and Captain America Civil War. So tough matchup to get things going. And 2 sequels kind of technically, or 2 in the franchise. Zach, what you got?
So in the Lethal Weapon franchise, I've only seen the first one. So I want to rewatch that and get into the series. And with Civil War, I've seen all the movies and I really enjoy it, so I'm going to go Civil War.
Civil War, yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's been a very long time since see Lethal Weapon 2, but I know this part of my favorite. You had Joe Pesci in there, but Civil War is my favorite of the Captain America films. My second favorite MCU movie, and as rules, Civil War.
All right, Malcolm. Malcolm's distracted right now. Are you back, buddy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's your turn. Go ahead.
I like Lethal Weapon 2. I think it's a fairly good movie. I really enjoy Captain America Civil War. I think it's a really good movie, and yes, I'm gonna go Civil War.
Yeah, no, this is actually tough for me because you have my favorite Lethal Weapon movie. I think the 2 is the best one because they kind of get the chemistry going right from the start, and everything's kind of established, and you can just get right to the action and the chemistry of the 2 leads. Captain America Civil War is great. Again, obviously, I think all the Captain America movies are excellent. I might just be different, give it a vote to Lethal Weapon 2, but Captain America Civil War will move on. So there we go. So we're in bracket fights. It's a little delayed tonight. I'm like dragging that over. It took an extra second. I don't know what's going on with American Pie tonight. But okay, we'll go to Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and American Pie 2. So some more sequels. Two very different sequels, but sequels nonetheless. Brian?
Yeah, I like both of these, but yeah, the Sonic movies keep getting better and better. The third is my favorite, but the second sequel is my second favorite, so I'll go Sonic 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Malcolm?
Yeah, I like the Sonic movies. I think they're pretty good. And it's weird me saying that because I've never been a big fan of the Sonic video games at all. But the movies kind of made me enjoy the character a little bit. But American Pie is probably one of my favorite film franchises of all time. And American Pie 2 is really solid. I think it's really good. So I'm going to go American Pie 2.
Yeah, Sonic is one of those things where I think the first two are okay. It gets a little too heavy on some of the goofy human subplots. That's why I like 3 so much, because it was very mostly about the animated characters and for a good and in a good way. But yeah, American Pie, I like the franchise overall. 2 is still a pretty solid entry. Has some good moments. So I've probably seen that one more. I'll go American Pie 2. Zach?
Yeah, I've seen American Pie 2. I wasn't as big of a fan of it as other people. It just didn't work for me. And Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was one of the 4 that I watched for this, and it was my favorite watch of the 4 that I did. I really enjoyed the action and the story and just all the new additions. So I'm going to go Sonic.
Okay. So we have a tie until Jordan gets here, but Zach, I'm assuming you're going to stick with Sonic 2?
I'm going to stick with Sonic.
Stick with Sonic 2. Okay. Have you seen Sonic 3, by the way?
No, I've only seen the first Sonic and this one. So, but I'm eventually getting to them. So,
because I think even Brian agrees. I think 3 is the best of the franchise. I think it's great. 3
you
is
get double Jim Carrey.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, so I would get to 3 when you can, because it's pretty damn solid. All right, we got another sequel. We got Jaws 2 and another sequel, Batman Forever. Lots of sequels tonight. Maybe that's a big theme.
Batman,
this evening. So yeah, Batman Forever and Jaws 2. Malcolm.
Yeah, I haven't seen Jaws 2. I've never really been that much to know to see the sequels to Jaws. I'll probably see them eventually. But Batman Forever is a good pleasure for me. I do enjoy it. I think honestly, I think Jim Carrey was really good as the Riddler as well. I think he was a lot of fun. Even though there was times it kind of felt more like it was a joke in the Riddler, but it was still entertaining. So I'm going to go Batman Forever.
Yeah, no, I mean, Jaws 2 is okay. I still think it's a solid sequel. I like, some of the Roy Scheider character arc that he goes through, kind of having a little bit of, PTSD kind of from the first movie. It's just not quite as complete of a film as the first one. I think it's a little bit of a step down, but it's not bad. It's easily the best of the sequels. And yeah, Batman Forever, again, has its flaws as well, kind of the more times I watch it, but I've seen it 1,000 times. I had it on video. So I know the movie backwards and forwards, and it is fun for what it is. So I'll go Batman Forever here. Zach?
Yeah, Jaws 2 was one I was considering watching for this. I just didn't get around to it. And I've seen Batman Forever, and I think it's solid, so I would go Batman Forever.
Okay, Brian?
Yeah, I see both of these. We'll see Jaws 2, the 78 Lara series, because it was a 78 movie. Mm-hmm. But I enjoy Batman Forever. It's a lot of fun. I love the weird guy says Batman, when he enters the room. Batman Forever.
Batman Forever. All right. And we almost have a Jim Carrey matchup, but it's separated by so if it makes it long enough, yeah, we would have one, but not quite yet. All right, so we got Speed, and I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. This may be a little lopsided. Is anybody a big fan of Chuck and Larry, or would advocate that over Speed?
It's all about what my go-to is Sandler.
Yeah, and Speed is in my 128. So
yeah, Speed's in my 64. I love Speed, and yeah, it's good stuff. And yeah, the definition kind of a big summer blockbuster. All right, so we'll go Speed.
Hopefully you're talking about the movie, not the drug Austin.
Well, I've only done Speed one time, which I guess is Adderall, and I didn't like the way it made me feel, so I will never do it again because the crash afterwards was insane. You could see how people people would get addicted to that stuff. So never again. Only I have the intelligence to realize that is not good for me, and I didn't do it again. So, all right, we got Thor: Love and Thunder and Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End.
Okay.
So this one's on me. I think most people know my thoughts on the back two Thor movies, the Taika Waititi movies. I just think he goes too silly with it, and Thor. But if you put the two in front of me, I take Ragnarok. But Love and Thunder went to absurd, insane levels of just going full Taika with it, and I just thought it made it into a clown show. I'm just not a fan of that movie at all. And it's been a while since I sat down and watched at World's End. I remember it being long, like kind of dragging a little bit, but still having some good set pieces. And I'll take a Pirates movie over Love and Thunder any day, so I'll go Pirates here. Zach?
Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Pez. I'll take Ragnarok over Love and Thunder any day. I thought there was things that you could have done better, especially with gore. I thought you could have.
Oh my God! How about showing some god butchering in that movie instead of just telling me off screen that he's butchered some gods? How about you had a god convention? You could have had him butchering some gods. But hey, what a concept, right?
And then with Pirates, I at World's End is again not one of my top ones, but I still enjoy it. So I'm going to go at World's End.
Okay, Brian.
Yeah, it's weird that they got Liz McCarthy to play Hela in that play, which is strange, and the weird love story between Thor and his hammer. But I do enjoy At World's End. It's fun. I like the mobile jacks you get in the film. I'll go At World's End.
Hey, but at least shout out, speaking of Ragnarok, isn't Sam Neill play the fake Odin in the play? So shout out Sam Neill, R.I.P., man. So he's got a little Marvel connection there.
And also R.I.P. Brenda Fricker, who passed away today.
Brenda Fricker, yeah. I don't think Home Alone 2 or Angels in the Outfield or any of that are in the bracket tonight, but R.I.P. Brenda Fricker.
Yeah.
Sure. Malcolm?
I like Pirates of the Caribbean. It was it's not my favorite of the Pirates movies. I'm one of them. I defend for Love and Thunder. It's one of those Marvel movies which kind of screams like studio was interfering a lot because they didn't want to go hard. They didn't want to take the risk and go hard R with a Marvel movie. Because I think if they went hard R, they could have shown the god butchering and stuff like They
no, all you have to do is make the blood green, and you can do as much as you want. That's how you get away with it. That's how Predator Badlands got away with it. If it's all green blood, you can butch as much as you want in those movies.
But I enjoyed it for what it is. Because I think it's one of those ones. Because I think Ragnarok was Marvel letting Taika do Taika stuff. I think Full Love and Thunder was like the studio going, we want more of what than you did in Ragnarok, and force them to go a little bit more silly and that. But I'll still go Full Love and Thunder. I still enjoy it more than At World's End. But
okay, no, fair enough. But we'll go At World's End for this one. All right, going down to Thunderbolts, so a little more Marvel stuff. Speaking of that, and Little Miss Sunshine. So we're back down to Zach for this one.
Yeah, I've seen both. I do like Little Miss Sunshine, but actually I really enjoyed Thunderbolts because it kind of went deeper into some of the characters, and it was a little bit more dramatic, and you really got like a sense of, at least with like Florence Pugh and her character. So I'm gonna go Thunderbolts.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, I had to rewatch a little bit. Sunshine. It's been very long time since I've seen it, but I will go with Thunderbolts. It's one of my favorite FC movies. I love the use of mental health they provide the movie. I really put a Thunderbolt asterisk to Thunderbolts, but I'll go with that.
Yeah, it's Malcolm.
Yeah, this is actually really tough for me. I love Little Miss Sunshine. I think it's a fantastic movie and really good. But yeah, I really enjoyed Dark Avengers. Oops, sorry, spoilers. Thunderbolts.
Well, I mean, they're literally calling it New Avengers in like the title. They spoiled that in TV spots and nonsense. Yeah. So and on some DVD covers and whatnot. So
I'm pretty sure they released a New Avengers poster the day after the movie came out. Something like that. So, yeah,
no, that's not on us. That's them.
But yeah, I really enjoy Thunderbolts. I do wish they kind of went a little bit more deeper into some of those characters, like like some characters, I think it was Ghost, didn't really get much development in the movie. She was just sort of there as the sacrificial lamb. But I still think it was a really good movie overall. I'm gonna go Thunderbolts.
Yeah, I mean, Little Miss Sunshine's all right. I've never been as enamored with it as a lot of other people. And Thunderbolts I thought was fine. I thought it had ups and downs. I like the Lewis Pullman stuff. Some of the humor didn't quite work for me, and for me it took a while to get going. But I like the back half of the movie. But it's enough to give it a vote here, so I'll go Thunderbolts. All right, so move that on. Moving on down to Hairspray, the more recent one, and that's like a Japanese poster for Moonraker, the James Bond movie. So, Brian,
Yeah, they said one of the parts I haven't got around to this Bond. Yeah, I've seen a few, but not got around to this one. But I really do enjoy Hairspray. It's a great remake. I love the songs. Great cast. I do enjoy Christopher Walken. He's had a lot of fun there. I'll go Hairspray.
Okay, Malcolm.
Yeah, when it comes to James Bond, like I've seen bits and pieces. Like eventually I plan on doing a watch of all the movies. But yeah, I really enjoy the musical Hairspray as well. I think it's a lot of fun, and I think John Travolta was really surprisingly good as Ed. So I'm gonna go Hairspray.
Yeah, that's an interesting one because I'm not a musical guy. So yeah, Hairspray. I think I watched like half of one time and I kind of tapped out. It's just not for me. Oddly enough, I've seen the full John Waters one from the 80s, and that one's kind of weird and kooky. It's all right. Moonraker again. Yeah, the Roger Moore movies don't do a lot for me. He's kind of my least favorite Bond, and that one is a straight like. They made that after Star Wars to kind of capitalize on space and lasers and all kinds of silliness. It's fine if you can get into the mode of it. It's goofy fun. So I'll go Moonraker here. Zach.
Oh, this is such an interesting matchup because one of them you will see next week, and the other almost made the list. So, Hairspray you will see again, and Moonraker almost made it because I love it because it knows it's ridiculous and it plays off of that, and that's why I found it so entertaining. I think the story kind of takes a back seat to the ridiculousness, but I still enjoyed it, so I'm gonna give a vote to Moonraker.
Okay, but we move to the tie for Brian this time.
There's a better Moonraker coming up with Austin Powers, so I'll go Hairspray.
Oh, that's right. They do a little Moonraker, don't they? In that movie.
Yep.
So
yeah. Well, there's another kind of movie with some space stuff. We got Transformers: Dark of the Moon. That's what that one is. And the Super Mario Brothers movie, the one from a few years ago. So, Malcolm.
Yeah, when it comes to Transformers, I enjoy the movies for the most part. Like I've never been a big Transformers super fan, but I for the most part I enjoyed what they did. Like the last two, I still don't really like, but no one really likes those anyway. But in Super Mario Brothers, like I also wasn't that enamored with it. But there's once again, I've never really been a big Nintendo fan in general. Except for Pokemon, like that's probably the biggest Nintendo thing I've been into. But I've never really into like Mario and stuff like that either. But I thought the movie was fun for what it is. That Peaches song was so damn annoying, and just so overplayed. And I'm glad they didn't reuse it in Galaxy. So I'm still gonna go Super Mario Brothers here.
Yeah, I mean, most people know I'm kind of tapped out on Transformer stuff now. Although the third one is better than 2 in a few ways, but it's still not great. But I would take it over like 2 and 4. 4 is the worst in my experience. But in this case, I'll probably go Mario because I at least enjoyed Mario overall, and it's one that I could rewatch again. It wouldn't bother me, and it's breezy and lighthearted. So I'll go Mario here. Yeah, I can watch Mario like twice in the same time you can watch Age of Extinction. So I'll take that. But Zach.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed Super Mario when I saw it in theaters, and Transformers I actually watched today for this, and it's a unique movie. That's all I'll say, because I think the story is unique. I think the acting is bad, but it's always the song, the score, and the action that just gets me pumped up when I watch these movies. I enjoyed Mario more, so I'm going to go Mario.
All right, Brian.
Yeah, because of the Transformers franchise, this is probably my third favorite because the first movie and the 2007 the Bumblebee film are top 2 for me. But yeah, I really enjoyed Mario. It's a lot of fun. My favorite part is probably that star with exposition. Every time she pops up, that cracks me up. I'll go Mario.
All right, so we'll Mario here. Okay. All right, going down to Pineapple Express and The Dictator. So we got a kind of comedy matchup here. This one's on me. Yeah, I saw The Dictator once. I've never gone back to it. Definitely a step down. And this is, when Sacha Baron Cohen was doing all of his characters, your Borats, your Brunos, Ali G, all that stuff. The Dictator is probably my least favorite of all of his characters. I enjoyed the promotional campaign more than the actual movie when he was doing interviews and whatnot. Pineapple Express is fun. It's a little too long, but I do get a kick out of a lot of it, and the cast is good. So I'll go Pineapple Express here. What's that?
Can I pass this around?
For you, I can put this on screen for you. There you go. That's fine.
Yeah, I've never seen The Dictator. It didn't seem like something I would enjoy, and I'm not a fan of Pineapple Express. But I will go Pineapple Express because I have seen it.
Okay, Brian.
Yeah, I did rewatch last year for Pineapple Express. It was decent, not as high as other people's community are. But I rewatched The Dictator a few months ago. I chuckled a few times, especially Fred Armisen scene. I do enjoy cracking me up. I'll go Dictator.
Dictator, all right. Malcolm.
Yeah, I remember when I saw the list of what was on there, I was surprised to learn that The Dictator was as big of a hit as it was. It's one of those ones like, I didn't even know what this was when it first came out. Like, I knew it was Sacha Baron Cohen doing a weird characters. Like, okay. I'm not a big fan of either of these movies that much. So it's tough for me for a different reason. I'll slightly go Pineapple Express, though.
All right, so Pineapple Express will roll through. All right, and moving on down to, we got another comedy. We got Jackass #2, and we got another part 2. We got another sequel battle. A lot of sequels here tonight.
Sequels, yeah.
Because that is Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian, the sequel. So, we're down to Zach, I believe.
Yeah, I have never been interested in any of the Jackass movies. It didn't seem like something I would enjoy. And I've seen the first Narnia movie, and so I'll go Prince Caspian because I'll probably would watch that first.
Yeah. Brian?
Yeah, I think I see Prince Caspian's been a very long time. Wasn't that big a fan of it, but I'm a Jackass fan. I do it. #2 is my favorite of the series. I do love the ending and the opening sequence. I'll go Jackass #2.
Yeah, Malcolm.
I mean, it's a specifically a lot of part 2s in this tournament.
Yeah, no, we didn't mean it to be that way. I know we've talked about Malcolm doing a part 3 tournament, of like part 3s of things. Because
there's a lot of movies for part 3.
But yeah, we're gonna do that at some point because that'll be a unique, fun tournament. But yeah, this is turning out to be a weird part 2 blockbuster tournament tonight. But yeah.
I haven't seen any of the Jackass movies. Like, I've never really been a big fan of that hurt yourself for laughs type humor. It's just been kind of a weird thing to want to do. I mean, eventually I'll probably get around to them at some stage, but it's just never been one I'm rushing out to see. I do enjoy the Narnia movies. I think Prince Caspian is a lot of fun, and I really enjoy it. So I'm gonna go Prince Caspian.
Yeah, I've only seen the first of those Narnia movies. Again, I'm not a big fantasy guy, so it's just not up my alley. If people like it, that's awesome. Just kind of not for me. But yeah, Jackass is for me. I do enjoy those movies quite a bit, and that whole crew and all the other related kind of things, Viva La Bam, Wild Boys, all that stuff. So I'll probably go Jackass here. And I should say, Bonnie Tyler passed away recently, the I Need a Hero and Total Eclipse of the Heart. I will say, if you just want to look up the one sequence, you can find it online. The opening of Jackass Best and Last is oddly enough set to I Need a Hero, so you can look that up.
I heard about that, yeah.
It's a fun little opening credit sequence and not too crazy.
How is the new Jackass film?
It's like it's not as much like old footage as you would think because they made it out to be because a lot of stuff is unreleased older footage, that never made it to air. So that's to me is somewhat new footage, new old footage. And then there's a lot more new stuff than you would think. So it's really like, only about 30%, previously on Jackass kind of stuff. I still liked it overall, but I'm a Jackass fan, so I liked it.
Okay.
That's just me. Anyways, we have a tie to Malcolm this time. So I'm assuming he's gonna go with Narnia here.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Sounds good. All right, we'll go down to Eyes Wide Shut and Octopussy. That's a weird matchup, coincidentally. When you think about it, but okay. Brian?
Yeah, I said previously how is about to do a few Bond movies like this one. I know a lot of people like the title because it sounds dirty, especially JPO in this community.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it last year where we did the movie starting with E. Movies. I was surprised how much I enjoyed Eyes Wide Shut. Very horny movie. I'll go Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah, Malcolm.
Yeah. But once again, Octopussy I haven't seen yet either. But as well and Eyes Wide Shut is another movie that I'm surprised was as big of a hit as it was.
Yeah, me too.
But,
I looked it up.
Yes,
but it was, and it's a fantastic movie, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm gonna go Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah, no, I mean it's fairly easy for me. Again, I just talked about Roger Moore with the other one. I can't tell the difference between stuff like Octopussy and For Your Eyes Only and those kind of middle Roger Moore movies, just because I would have to revisit them. Watched them a long time ago, but I'll go Eyes Wide Shut here. Kubrick's my guy, and I enjoy that movie and saw it again in the theaters recently. It was great, so I'll go Eyes Wide Shut. Jordan?
Yeah, like I have a hard time telling some of them apart. Some I can. It just depends. There's some that are a little more unique, but like Octopussy, I don't know, or the Spy Who Loved Me, or like Live and Let Die. I don't even know. So I mean, I know some of the songs and stuff. Like I can recognize about that, but which I was gonna try to watch this one. I actually don't think that I've seen this James Bond movie, so it's a blind spot. But Eyes Wide Shut rules. This movie is just so like intriguing and just it's sexy, but it's also just like it's got a lot of like tension, like what's gonna happen, some mystery, paranoia, yeah. And so it's like really good. So yeah. And one of these I want to do a Kubrick ranking because I'm curious to see where it would rank on all his movies. But I'll go with Eyes Wide Shut. Yeah.
You still have a few of his blind spots, some of the older stuff.
Probably some of the real his like first couple of things.
The Killing, maybe Spartacus or something like that. I don't know if you've seen it. Yeah.
No.
Gotcha. No, it's a good time. I completed it a while back. The Killing's really good. It's kind of a
nice.
Pulled out of order, heisty kind of movie. It's pretty good. I like it. It's one of his shorter movies, like Passive Glory, where it's only like 90 minutes. It's not that long.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah. Anyways, was that?
That's awesome. Also, shout out to Selena. She's the only one in the chat so far. So
okay, we've had some people watching, just not a lot of comments tonight. But hello, Selena.
Yeah.
All right. Zach.
So I have seen Octopussy. I've watched all of the Roger Moore Bond. I think this one is average. It's nothing special. I haven't seen Eyes Wide Shut, and I've wanted to because of Tom Cruise. It was not available on streaming, or else I would have watched it for this episode. I'm going to give it to Eyes Wide Shut because I would probably watch that before Octopussy again.
Yeah.
All right. So it's
but I'll tell you, Selena, since you're watching, like you may not be a Tom Cruise fan, but trust me, just knowing you, I think you'll really like Eyes Wide Shut. And just no matter if it's Tom Cruise or not. So yeah,
it's a very small Tom Cruise performance. He's very subtle in that movie. He's not like over the top. He's very quiet in that movie. So he's very good
as well.
Yeah. All right. So we're rolling down to The Italian Job and Dodgeball. So Malcolm's up next. Yeah.
I do like this remake of The Italian Job. I think it's a really good sort of heist movie. And it's very fun. And I'm not as high on Dodgeball as other people are. I do like it. I think it is funny. But I'm gonna go for the Italian Job.
Good job. Yeah.
Yeah. Good, Austin.
Yeah, it's a good match. It's been a while since I have to be honest, since I watched that Italian Job remake. It's probably been 15 years since I watched that movie. So I'm kind of due for a rewatch. I meant to get around to it when we did the did a Jason Statham thing with JPO, and I would have rewatched it for that. But
next week for iMovies.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, if I get around to it, maybe I can do it for that.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, because it'll be in that tournament. But I've seen Dodgeball more. Yeah, really good comedy. And yeah, just solid ensemble on around. So I'll go Dodgeball here. Jordan?
Yeah. Man, I was like trying to search for some. My browser likes to default to Yahoo. I don't know why it automatically does that. Yahoo sucks compared to Google. It like literally sucks. They haven't like updated anything forever. But yeah, because I wanted to look up the Italian Job. Just the cast. I know it's a big cast. There's a lot of like
Edward Norton,
like,
Jason Statham.
yeah. There's a lot of character actors in there. They're also in there.
Charlize Theron,
yeah.
I think, is in there. Yeah, it's good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Green, Donald Sutherland. Yeah, like all the. But yeah, and I think that like especially Edward Norton, he just plays a great prick that just kind of like screws them all over and just like just like takes all the money and like tries to kill them all and stuff and yeah, it's really good. And but Dodgeball is really good too. Like that's probably one of my favorite comedies. And yeah, just like the like just like the weird like eclectic cast. They got a pirate. They got what's his name?
Chris
yeah,
Williams.
The like
Stephen
the like pirate.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then the guy from Grandma's Boy, like he's in there being like
David Moore.
Yeah, like being like a weird little squirrely guy, and then you got like weird buff like women on like steroids being like which I met Missy Pyle and I asked her at a convention. I was like, I'm sure you get this all the time, but do you know how to say your name from Dodgeball? And she's like, of course. And then she just said the whole thing. So I thought it was kind of cool. But yeah, this one's tough. You know what? I feel like maybe Dodgeball might pop up here more. I'm gonna give some love to the Italian Job.
Okay.
Yeah. So I actually own the Italian Job on DVD. It's funny. I've seen it maybe like twice. But it's been a while since I've seen it. And I do want to get back. I do want to rewatch it. Dodgeball is a top comedy for me, and it's in my top 128. So just slightly, I'll go Dodgeball.
Okay. All right, so
yeah, but I just thrown up my neighbor and friend Michelle. She's in the chat, and she said she hasn't seen either. Just knowing you, I don't know if you would like Dodgeball. You probably think it's stupid. So, but check out the Italian Job. The Italian Job is really good. So.
Dodgeball we watched a few days ago because it's been a while. It was even Netflix for me. I still have fun with it. I love the comedy. I like how the spiritual sequel to Heavyweights because of Benzo's character. There's a lot of fun there. I love with Tor's fantastic as Patrick Houlihan. I'll show my favorite comedies episode down the line, but I'm still going to go to Dodgeball.
Patrick Houlihan, yeah.
Yes.
All right. We're rolling down to Burn After Reading, which made way more money than I thought it did when I looked it up because I was like, that doesn't count. Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And then Dennis the Menace, which made more money than you probably did when you look it up. Made over $100 million for a comedy in '93 is a lot of money. So,
starring the kid from Liar Liar. He hasn't done much, but he was in Liar Liar.
No, that's the sequel to.
That's the sequel. Yeah, that's actually Dennis the Menace Strikes Back thing. That goofy like direct-to-video. Yeah, Mason something in this movie. He didn't do much else besides this. Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say.
This is really what's about though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But it's on me. Burn After Reading is another one that I haven't seen in a long time, but I remember not having a good time with it, like it ending and just being like, I don't see the point of that movie. That was not very fun. One of my lesser Coens for sure. I saw Dennis the Menace a lot growing up, quite a bit because it came on cable like a ton. So I've seen that movie numerous times, and I enjoy it for what it is. And yeah, Walter Matthau is great. Christopher Lloyd is really kind of creepy as the Switchblade Sam guy. So I enjoy it. I'll go Dennis the Menace here. Jordan?
Yeah, I think probably yeah, Burn After Reading might be one of my like worst Coen Brothers movies. Also, like I remember seeing, I'm just like what am I even watching? This is weird. I don't know, but I wasn't really like laughing and like, but I've seen it with people that do really love the movie. So I think it just depends what your sense of humor is and that kind of stuff. It's like between like that one and maybe like the Lady Killers or something. I mean, but even that one's a little bit better than Burn After Reading.
I would actually take the Lady Killers over Burn After Reading. I
Yeah.
watched it for a
So
debate,
would I.
one of the debates I did, and I had to defend
Yeah.
it. It wasn't as bad as I remember it being. It was
Yeah,
all right.
right.
It was all right. It's all right.
But then they also did one like A Tragedy of Macbeth. That one's probably not up my alley.
Yeah,
But,
right.
but the Dennis the Menace is a lot of fun, especially Christopher Lloyd. He's like, "Hey kid, what you got there? Apple." And like just like him, just like look, like tell him how he knows how to tie all these different knots. I know so many knots, and like he like ties them so tight that he can't get out, and like I almost like have more fun with like his interaction with Christopher Lloyd than even Walter Matthau. But the Walter Matthau stuff is fun. He's like shooting the chiclets in his mouth and like.
But Walter Matthau at that time was perfectly cast as Mr. Wilson. Like you couldn't get a better casting of Mr. Wilson at that time. Like that was spot on. You know, if I almost couldn't do a recast of that. I'm like, he's too damn good in that movie.
Yeah, but I kind of miss like family movies like this where it's like a movie that's for the whole family. And like when I say whole family, it's like kids can see it, but then there's a little edgy at like some parts, and maybe a few jokes that go over the kids' head, but it's for the adults, and so the parents can come to the theater and they can watch it too and have a good time. So, so I'll go with Dennis the Menace, I think.
Yeah, Zach.
Yeah, I haven't seen Dennis the Menace, but I did watch Burn After Reading for this. I was bored the entire time.
It is boring
at all, and it was recommended, so I thought I would check it out. And it's just like with those 5, it's like you could get a good movie, but not this one. So I'm gonna go Dennis the Menace.
All right. Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, that'll be February to me either. It's a bit boring, but I do love Dennis Menace. And Jordan, you count the Home Alone reference in there. Billy Bird and Bill Orman for the Flower Committee. You know, the old couple in the airport.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
They're this film for the Flower Committee.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll go Dennis Menace.
Cool.
Well, I think they're in that lady, especially, is in a couple of John Hughes things. So that's a John Hughes connection. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, she is.
He is too. Yeah, Malcolm.
The earrings, all the little dangly ones. Yeah, like that.
Yeah. I'm the opposite of most all of you. I do quite enjoy Burn After Reading. I think it's a really fun Coen Brothers movie and entertaining. But I remember watching Dennis Menace a lot as a kid. And it was just a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna go Dennis the Menace.
Maybe it'll be a dark horse in this tournament. Sounds like a lot of people like it, so including me. So
right.
Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, same here.
All right. Well, it has to go up against some Mission Impossible movies. That might be a little tough, but some Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation, and Grease.
The first one, right?
Okay.
First Grease?
Yeah, the OG Grease. Yes. Jordan.
Oh, okay. Is the Rogue Nation the one where he climbs up the tower? I can't remember. I always get
that's Ghost Protocol.
Ghost Protocol. This has the plane opening where he's hanging off, and it has the sequence where he has to hold his breath for like 6 minutes in the whirlpool.
Oh, the thing that's spinning around.
Yeah.
They do the Kremlin thing, or is that Ghost Protocol?
That's Ghost Protocol also.
Okay, yeah. See, for some reason, those two are just really blend together for me. Those two specifically, but I think it's really good, and like this is one of the like crazier stunts. I mean, he's really hanging on to the side of a freaking airplane as it takes off. It's like, what the frick? Like you're really putting your life on the line. But yeah, and like Grease, I think it's good, but I think Ghost Protocol is way better. So I'll go Ghost Protocol.
All right, Zach.
Yeah. I've kind of changed my tune a little bit on Grease. I'm not as big of a fan of it as I used to be. I think it's okay. And with Mission Impossible, I love the entire franchise. So I'm going Rogue Nation.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I like both of these. I really do enjoy Grease, although why people say Grease 2 is better than the first one. I don't understand that take, but the first Grease is a lot of fun, great songs. But Road Nation is my favorite of the Mission Impossible series. It's a bit afterward trade. I love the stunts, love the chemistry with the whole crew, and you get more Benji, so I'll go Road Nation.
Yeah, sounds good. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, as much as I do really love Grease. I think it's a really solid musical. And yeah, but Mission Impossible I think is fantastic. So yeah, I'm gonna go Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like Grease quite a bit. Again, it's one of the musicals I kind of grew up with. We had it on video, so I watched it a lot. And it's one of the ones I could tolerate. But yeah, I think for this tournament, the Mission Impossible movies are kind of those big summer blockbusters. And yeah, I think now that the series is closed out, like I can definitively say it's the greatest action franchise of all time. Because I don't think there's a single bad movie in the franchise. And even if you do think 2 is like not a good movie, it's still like 8 movies total, and 7 out of 8 are amazing. So yeah, it's like,
right.
It's still the best one ever, even disqualifying that one. So I'm gonna go Rogue Nation here. All right.
Like even if you like take out the fact that the Mission Impossible 2 is a Mission Impossible movie, like it's still a fun action movie,
That's what I've always argued. And for people that go back and watch it, I tell them to watch it from a different perspective. It's just not a great Mission Impossible movie, but it's a good John Woo action movie. It's a total John Woo action movie. So if you know John Woo and you watch it in that aspect, it's still a solid action movie. So that's the way I tell people to watch it. But they found the formula, I think, from 3 on, with like the Mission Impossible.
With the whole crew,
yeah, they kind of find their groove, from there. So, all right, we got the Materialists. And we've got Universal Soldier.
Okay.
This one could probably be a hand vote if you guys.
I was about to say hand vote.
And we originally had the other Celine Song movie, unfortunately, Past Lives, that didn't quite make enough money, but Materials made over $100 million, so it was kind of a sleeper hit. And we had a lower tier Van Damme movie, but Universal Soldier made like $120 million, so we threw that in here as a replacement. But we can totally hand vote this if you guys want to. So Materialists.
I've seen this, so
I've seen it too. But Universal Soldier, it's one of the better.
you can't go wrong with it. Come on.
It's one of the better ones. Huh? Yeah.
But and I watched Universal Soldier for the first time for this.
Oh, nice.
So,
you can comment on it before we move there. I'm not going to rush you. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, totally.
Well, just like they make the ultimate killing machine, and it's like Sarge, you want me? I'm here, or like whatever, and like, are we having fun yet? and like just like these different soldiers that like become these crazy soldiers. You got Dolph Lundgren in there, kind of running around too. So it's 2 classic kind of like 80s like macho kind of guys, and it's fun, and like I'm not the biggest Van Damme, but like color me surprised that like this might be at the top of my Van Damme, maybe the top like 3 or 4. So
it's one of the better movies. Like I think it's early Roland Emmerich too, so it's pretty well made, in that aspect.
Yeah.
It's like his night. It's he made this like before Stargate and Independence Day. And it's not bad. And if you look closely in that movie, Jordan, Michael Jai White is in there like very closely.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't have a big role, but he came back for the sequel, The Universal Soldier: The Return. Unfortunately, that movie sucks. So don't watch that movie. That movie stinks. Yeah.
Well, like in some ways, it was almost like a knockoff, like Terminator movie. In like some ways, the way he kind of acts and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of a mix of that and like just like super soldiers, kind of sort of things, All right, we'll go to the OG. That's the OG Fast and the Furious, and Captain Underpants.
I think we can hand vote this too.
I think we can hand vote this Fast and the Furious.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I'd go with that because Captain Underpants is fun for what it is. But Fast and the Furious feels more like a summer blockbuster, and it's fun. Yeah, it's a good time.
And
so.
Monica,
no.
Because but like back when I was in high school, up to try to dig it out, we did a like spoof of the first Fast and the Furious movie. We're racing for pink slips, and we had someone bring out a really crappy. He had this old Dodge like Wagoneer like with wood paneling on it, but then there's a kid at my school that actually had a Dodge Viper like back in the day, and so they like raced for pink slips, and he's doing the whole Monica thing, and he's like doing all that stuff. So yeah, but it's fun.
And
Well, it's funny
also,
because in Tokyo Drift, the opening scene is a Dodge Viper, the Zachary type.
Oh yeah, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
sorry, bro. Go ahead.
yeah, I was gonna mention if you remember Bruce Almighty, the dude who played Hector is in here. That
Oh, yeah,
character
yeah.
actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, G. Yeah. All right. So that's the first side. So we're moving on. I'll show Jordan what went through. I don't think he'll object
Okay.
too much. Maybe one of these, but most of them are pretty. He'd probably be cool with.
Yeah.
So yeah, Eyes Wide Shut right there.
Yep.
We had Prince Caspian over Jackass number 2.
No, I would've
tied to
gone
Malcolm.
Jackass.
Well, you got to have the right panel for Jackass. Not everybody's
Yeah.
a fan like me and you, Jordan. I was
And right here. Yeah.
We had Pineapple
That's my
Express
favorite one. Yeah, but
over the Dictator.
But yeah,
Pineapple
yeah,
Express.
that's fine, yeah.
Mario over Transformers Dark of the Moon.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Uh-huh.
Hairspray over Moonraker.
Oh no! So I rewatched Moonraker. Moonraker rules. That movie was so much fun. Like, because like he's going like all over space. He's like going on the little like the little gondola tram thing with like Jaws, and he bites the thing. They're like doing speedboat chases, and he's like on a hang glider. There's a lot of fun stuff in there. Like, this is one of the more campier ones. You see all the guys in like their astronaut suits in space, like floating around. But it's really fun. That's one of the best like rewatches. I wish I would have been here for that. But.
Yeah, it was a
Breaker coming up for Austin Powers. So
it was a split.
Okay.
It was a split vote. So hey, but you know what? I believe it's 1979. So we'll see it again in the next ladder series, Jordan. So maybe we'll go through it.
Yeah.
So
With
yeah.
Roger Moore, I think it's one of the more fun ones. I think.
Yeah, so we'll see that one again very soon because it'll be in that ladder
Yeah.
series. So we had Thunderbolts over Little Miss Sunshine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Pirates at World's End over Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
We had Speed over Chuck and Larry.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, pretty easily. Batman Forever over Jaws 2. That's fine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We had Sonic 2 over American Pie 2. We had a lot of sequels in this first
Yeah,
part.
yeah, that's
Jordan.
fine.
It was like the battle of the sequel, a lot of sequels.
part 2 is yes.
Yeah, a lot of part 2s. And then we had
That's a cool
Captain America
poster.
Civil War over Lethal Weapon 2. So there you go.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite MCU movie, Civil War.
All right, so
My
there you
second
go.
favorite.
All right,
Yeah.
so let's roll to the other side and let's see what else we got on tap here. Oh, more sequels. There's Shrek 2 and Rio. So
Is anybody a big fan? of
yeah, is
Rio?
anybody a big fan of Rio? I was gonna say.
I mean, I think it's a good movie, but yeah, it's not beating Shrek.
Yeah, Shrek 2 is arguably the best Shrek movie.
And it's
I
funny
agree.
because there's a remake of
Shrek 2 is the
Looking
best
Out for
one.
Hero
Yeah.
in Shrek 2.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
right.
but-
We just talked about Bonnie.
The
Tyler.
best
Yeah,
version of
it was.
Looking Out for Hero.
Yeah, but a fun fact though, the bird that the movie Rio is actually based on, that bird has actually gone extinct, which is sad. Like in real life, it went extinct.
Oh,
It's crazy.
by the way, I Need a Hero is also in Super Mario Brothers, the
Yes,
movie
it
during the
is.
training montage. So
Oh, yeah.
it's all over this
Uh-huh.
tournament, actually.
Yeah, right.
So, but R.I.P.
But-
Bonnie Tyler. That song rips. That song's great. So,
But yeah, and also there's a
That's
little
a
time
circle.
where I was volunteering at this at a local thrift store, and on all the old TVs they would play Rio over and over and over all day long. Like I couldn't take it anymore. I'm like,
so that was your Michael
enough of this.
McDonald from 40-Year-Old Virgin. Like,
yeah, right,
I have
yeah,
to come in here and watch Rio again. I swear I'm going to break all these TVs. Yeah.
yeah, right, yeah, exactly.
Can we play any
Yeah.
other animated movie? Can you
Yeah.
switch it up at all? Pop another DVD, something? Anything?
yeah,
It's ridiculous.
seriously. But it's what somebody donated. I think that's why.
Another
Oh, geez.
sequel.
Yeah, so we got another sequel. Angel Has Fallen, and we've got Trading Places. So, Zach, we can start on this one.
Yeah, I've seen all the Has Fallen franchise. And I don't think Angel Has Fallen is as good as the first two installments. I mean, it's still solid, but not as good. And then Trading Places, I haven't seen that many times, but I did enjoy it, so I'm going to go Trading Places.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree with Zach. Angel Has Fallen is probably my least favorite of the trilogy for the Has Fallen series. But I do enjoy I'm a comedy guy, so I'll go with Trading Places.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Malcolm.
Yeah. I do enjoy Angel Has Fallen. I think it's fun, but I think Trading Places is better, so I'm going to go Trading Places.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm kind of with everybody. Those Has Fallen movies, I love. Olympus Has Fallen, and the other two are okay. They pretty much go in order of the trilogy. Like if I had to rank them, 1, 2, and 3. This one just not as interesting. And yeah, Trading Places is a lot of fun, and yeah, another one of the big kind of Eddie Murphy breakouts around the time. And yeah, it's a good comedy. So I'll go Trading Places.
But yeah, I had the most absurd nightmare. I was poor and nobody liked me because like Dan Aykroyd, he does that, and he's like, "This man wanted to have sex with me." What the?
Man wanted to have sex with me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and then like I don't know what the orange juice commodities are. There's something to do with like I guess like orange groves or something like that. But yeah, and The Angels Has Fallen. I'm not a huge fan. I'm not that into those, so I'll go Trading Places.
All right, that's a clean sweep for Trading Places. All right, and we're down to Airplane and Finding Dory, another sequel.
Okay,
yeah, another one.
Yeah,
Brian?
Yeah, you enjoyed both these. Finding Dory was now like really a movie about a side character, but this one had a good story. I was surprised how much I enjoyed it. I love Eugene Levy and believe Diane Keaton as the parents for Dory. I do enjoy the new characters, but yeah, Airplane is a top 10 comedy for me. I do love it. I love Lloyd Bridges and Robert Sachs hilarious in here. Have you ever seen a girl about naked before? Airplane.
Yeah.
Yep. Malcolm?
Yeah, just a little bit slightly off topic a little bit. I saw a TikTok the other day where they were going, Finding Nemo is basically the Odyssey. It's like just reverse, like the father's trying to find the son and trying to get back home.
Same with SpongeBob movie as well.
I mean, there's a lot of kind of Odyssey sort of different. Oh Brother Where Art Thou, and speaking of the Coens, is an Odyssey. Thing. Yeah, essentially. So there's a lot of kind of different goofy adaptations. Yeah.
With Finding Nemo, I never thought about it in that way before. Just like how Finding Dory is basically the Godfather, the way when you flash back to the past and stuff. But anyway, yeah, I think Finding Dory is a good sequel. And it was a pretty fun way to kind of explore Dory's character. But I think Airplane is a great parody, and I think it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to get Airplane.
Yeah, I'm probably also going to get Airplane here. I think I tried to watch Finding Dory, and it just, again, it's not for me. I'm not even that big on Finding Nemo. It's just they're not some of my favorite Pixar movies. Again, if people love them, that's awesome. But it's just kind of not in my upper tier of Pixar. And I think Airplane's a lot of fun. I love parody movies in general, so I'll pretty easy to go Airplane here. Jordan?
Yeah, well, it looks like I picked the wrong week to stop sniffing glue. But Airplane gets a little better the more times that I watch it. The first few times I saw it, I wasn't like totally like vibing on it, but the more that I see it, I do like find more things that are funny, and like the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is just a pilot, and like just like random stuff in there, and it's funny, and like I do like finding Dory. I have a friend who hates the Dory character. He can't stand it, and because he thinks that like Dory's the most annoying character that like in like all of animation, just like forgets everything every like 10 seconds or whatever. So but yeah, I'll go with Airplane.
Okay. Zach?
Yeah, with Finding Dory, I think it's a good sequel, but it's also kind of forgettable for me. And with Airplane, I'm not a fan of the style of comedy of these type of movies, of just like stacking jokes on top of another and seeing how many we can get through. But I would watch Airplane again before Finding Dory.
Yeah, imagine. Yeah, if you got kids, you get the Pixar movies a lot of playtime. That's for sure.
A lot of Frozen.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, a lot of Frozen. Yeah, I've made my niece who's 4. She loves Frozen, but I've told my sister, my niece's mom, that Frozen is not allowed in my house when she's over here. So I'm sorry.
Yeah,
She wants
right,
to watch almost anything else. We watched Toy Story, we watched the original Little Mermaid, we watched some of the Disney.
Yeah,
That's
you can watch
fine.
all
that stuff is
some good
fine.
ones.
Yeah, watch whatever you want to watch. Yeah, that's good. And that's the ones I have on physical media and on my available. Is like, we'll watch the good stuff that I can stand. We're not watching Frozen. That's not happening.
Yeah, Frankenstein and not Frozen.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't gotten to the horror movies yet. I'll get her there eventually.
Yeah. But
oddly enough, she likes, again, I've got her kind of into Godzilla, so we can watch the older ones that are kind of goofy and cheesy. We can watch the cheesy Godzilla movies, not the too scary stuff.
I mean, you can show her Alan Chubbuck speaks Frankenstein or something.
No thanks.
Yeah. But for me, it's no Frozen and it's no Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You will watch Willy Wonka. You will not
Willy
watch
Wonka.
Yeah.
Hell, I'd watch the Tom and Jerry Willy Wonka over any of those ones.
Oh yeah, but it's fine. On the next movie poster, I want to get and like put it like behind me in the background. It's just like sniffing glue. They have a poster of it. I'm like that's pretty good.
One.
Yeah.
All right, so we got another kind of parody movie. We got Hot Shots, and we've got F9, the Fast and Furious movie. So
you like cars or you like airplanes?
Yeah, but
like
Malcolm.
I'm a defender F9. I really enjoyed the Fast and Furious movies, and it's one of those ones like I've even been enjoying sort of these the Fast and Furious movies when they get to super silly, non-serious plot lines like driving a car into space. It's like,
what are we doing?
It's just one of those. It's just one of those things that is so ridiculous to me that it still entertains me as well. And I do really like Hot Shots, but I'll go vote F9 because I think I know where this is going to go anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've been a fan of the last couple of Fast and Furious movies. They've gone way too over the top and silly, where it's gotten away from street racing and using your driving skills for anything, which it's just it is what it is. But Hot Shots is fun, and I actually rewatched the first one not long ago because I think it was. I know what it was, Jordan. We went and watched Top Gun in the theater for that re-release. I took Rhonda, and then so we came back and watched Hot Shots, the parody. So it was fun.
Oh, nice.
It was a good time, because and see how kind of it doesn't follow it super closely, but there's some stuff in there. But my God, the scene where he's like cooking stuff on her stomach, kind of in the pseudo sex scene is really, really funny. It's one of the funniest things I've seen in a while. So very, very funny. So I'll go Hot Shots here, and if it wins, we get a little parody Lloyd Bridges matchup. So I'm down for that. But Jordan,
right.
Because Lloyd Bridges is in Airplane and Hot Shots. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the Fast and Furious franchise ended with number 7 when Paul Walker's character just drove off in the sunset, and that was it. It was over. Because like everything after that just been ridiculous nonsense. Even in Fast 8, you got The Rock like using some car to literally tow like a nuclear submarine through ice and stuff. I'm like what are we doing here? This is like that's crazy. And then this one goes into space, and then the next one it's just I don't know, doing weird stuff with John Cena or like I don't even know or not. Well he's in it, but then also what's his name?
Michael Rooker.
No, the guy with the long hair that's like in like everything now.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
That's Fast X.
I just Momoa. But I'm just saying though that it like slowly like progresses and gets more and more ridiculous and then just weird off the wall thing. For some reason I do like Hobbs and Shaw. I don't know what it is. It just makes me laugh. I don't know. Some of the like jokes, but I mean, but all the other ones no. So I do count that one actually. But yeah, and I think though that Hot Shots is just really good. I mean, just parodying all the Top Gun stuff and like the and especially like Lloyd Bridges. Yeah, like he's like one of the like one of the best parts when he's like in exactly 5 hours and 17 minutes we hit the enemy toast. Because he keeps saying like the coast is toast. He actually uses that line that they have for Volcano like in the movie. But yeah, I'll go for Hot Shots. Yeah.
So Hot Shots was actually the last one that I watched for this. I watched it last night, and I'm surprised that I actually was entertained and I had fun with Hot Shots, given that I'm not a fan of the style of comedy. I think there's like a couple jokes that go on maybe a little too long, or that some that repeat that I just wasn't a fan of, but I enjoyed it for what it was. But I also enjoy kind of the ridiculousness of the Fast franchise. So I'm going to go F9.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got a question for Austin because he'll know what I'm thinking too. What was better, John Cena's heel turn last year, or his random face turn between F9 and F10?
Oh Jesus, they both didn't. They both had made no sense whatsoever and were not set up at all. But I would say the heel turn was at least done well. They just didn't follow up on it. This one definitely comes out of nowhere, and the Fast X or whatever, when he was just a heel and then a random face. I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hot Shots only to admit Perry can get him and John Carr before to admit, but I will go Hot Shots.
All right, so we will have a parody Lloyd Bridges matchup on the next
Yeah.
round. All right.
Cool.
Okay, so we got the Lion King, the not good one, and
Yeah.
then forgetting Sarah Marshall. So, all right,
Sarah Marshall?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Yeah, Sarah Marshall.
Lion King.
I actually liked The Lion King, so I
Of course you.
You like that soulless
Yeah.
nonsense? But
I mean,
Yeah.
I really like
No
the
soul.
animated one, so it was.
it's
Well,
the same movie without the soul. Yeah, of course.
No,
Without
yeah,
the
I'm also not the biggest fan of Forgetting Sarah Marshall. So
Okay, fair enough.
Mm.
Malcolm, any thoughts? I know you probably like the Lion King, but
I like the original Lion King, and because I really love the original Lion King, I do not like
there you go.
the
Exactly.
live action version.
Yeah.
So,
It's not live action though. That's what I hated. It's all CGI. Like it's still CGI, but you
hence
know.
the asterisk.
Yeah. I know exactly. So all right, well, we're all going for Sarah Marshall. Let's
Yeah.
roll that there. All right, sounds good.
Yeah, and also shout out to the vampire puppets. That's like one of my favorite things from.
Oh yeah, the
Sarah
final
Marshall.
song thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we got some more sequels because we got Mr. Bean's Holiday, which is technically a sequel to Bean the movie, and Scary Movie 2. So we've got a lot of part twos in here, Jordan, as you can see.
Yeah, right.
Which we didn't really intend, but that's kind of the way it panned out.
No.
This is on me. I like the Mr. Bean character on the TV show, you know, in the sun, kind of short, you know, the actual shorts and the chunks of like, you know, here's Mr. Bean at the library, or here's Mr. Bean taking a test, you know, Mr. Bean at the dentist. Like, I like all that stuff. The movies, I don't know if it makes for like a great movie, you know, like a full narrative. I kind of like them just in the various situations. And I really like the first, you know, couple of scary movies, and 2 is still very funny just because, you know, I've seen it a whole bunch of times. So I like the character of Mr. Bean, but I'm going to vote for Scary Movie 2. Jordan?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I do like this Mr. Bean, like that, where he's just like being the guy that barely talks and like just like it's just like getting into shenanigans and all that. But yeah, Scary Movie 2 though, it's just so good. Like the Chris Elliott character where he's like, take my strong hand, and he's got the little like weirdo hand, and then like they're like spoofing the like Matrix when like Cindy goes in and just to like fight up a possessed cat or something, or just them like smoking weed, but it's like some kind of like demonic thing that like comes out, or even that like basketball thing that they do with they're like spoofing that commercial that was back in the day, because I'm a basketball fan. And I remember really liking that commercial, so I'm like, whoa, they like spoof that, and then David Cross is like upside down in a wheelchair.
You know how many times I've gone back and watched the long version of that commercial? It's awesome.
Yeah,
it's great.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, yeah. So I'll go Scary Movie 2. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Zach.
yeah, I think I saw Scary Movie 2. I don't remember it at all. I think I've seen. I don't know which one it was. The one that it was parodying War of the Worlds. I don't remember which one.
That is the fourth one, I think. Number 4.
That's the only one I remember of these.
Because that one has the joke where it's actually a pretty funny joke where the lady in the news van shows on the footage and she's like, it's a bombed out city and it's all run down. She goes, here's Detroit. And then she goes, and here's Detroit after the aliens. And it's the same just with the alien ships going by. It's actually a pretty funny joke.
Yeah.
Or,
or they got another one where they're like up in the, like they're all inside the alien and they're like, man. So it's like Regina Hall, and she's like, man, they got everyone in here. They got women, they got children, they got Chingy, and it's like Chingy in the corner doing some kind of rap
Actually,
thing.
no,
It's like,
that was Tom Rice's character, Jordan, to the hall.
Okay, well, whoever it was, yeah.
Same.
Yeah,
same thing.
so I don't remember
Yeah,
much
yeah.
about these scary movies, movies, and it's just not for me. And I haven't seen Mr. Bean's Holiday, but I'm gonna go for it because I would probably enjoy it a little bit more.
And I was gonna go with Mr. Bean if I wasn't back in time.
Okay, Mr. Bean sounds
Uh-huh.
good. Malcolm,
You are muted.
you're muted, buddy.
Yeah, I'm a big Mr. Bean. I'm a big Mr. Bean fan. I love the character, but I'm also with Austin that the silent Mr. Bean only worked in small amounts. Doing the whole movie this way, it doesn't work to that same extent. It just gets tired after a while. And I prefer the other Bean movie, the 90s one, where it's like it was an actual sort of narrative and stuff. It's like, and I think it worked a little bit better. And I was actually surprised this made because I just thought this was a straight to Netflix movie, to be honest. So yeah, but I do really enjoy Scary Movie 2. I think it's great. So I'm gonna go Scary Movie 2.
All right, so Scary Movie 2 here. Okay. All right, moving down to Prometheus and Black Klansman. That's a weird match. Only on third.
Yeah,
All right.
very weird.
All right, but Jordan, you're up on this one.
Prometheus, like, I mean, I do like it, and like I am a defender of it, but and I like the cast. It's got a pretty stacked cast, but I mean, it's just not like doesn't really hold up to a lot of other Alien movies to me. But Black Klansman is awesome, and yeah, could you got John David Washington, and I'm trying to remember who else is like the other guy that like it's Adam Driver, yeah. So yeah, but yeah, so I think it's pretty good. So I'll go Black Klansman.
Adam Driver, who's rumored to be Mr. Sinister in the next in the first X-Men thing that they do. So if you know the Mr. Sinister character, that's kind of spot on casting. That's really good.
That is kind of
That's San Diego, baby.
Yeah. So we'll see. We don't know for sure. That's the rumor, but we'll see. But anyways, Zach.
Yeah, I thought Black Klansman was good, and I actually watched Prometheus earlier this year, and I loved it. I thought it was a great movie. So I'm going to go Prometheus.
Yeah,
sure.
Brian.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I see Prometheus. It was good, but that was my go-to for the probably my top 5 for the 80s series. But I saw Black Klansman for the first time last year, and I was surprised how much I enjoyed it. You also had Paul Walter Hauser pop up in there. It was a lot of fun there. I'll go Black Klansman.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
I do like Prometheus. I think it's a pretty solid Alien movie. But I think Black Klansman was a much bigger surprise, and honestly should have won the Oscar. Yeah, Black Klansman gets my vote.
Yep. Yeah, it's been one where I'm due for a rewatch on Black Klansman. I was surprised at how much money it's made. I think it's one of Spike Lee's more successful movies, kind of overall. So it's cool to see. But I've always defended Prometheus. I like that movie for what it is. And yeah, it's kind of in the middle of my Alien ranking, but I've always defended it. I think it's a pretty damn solid sci-fi movie. So I would have gone Prometheus here, but I don't mind Black Klansman going through. It's a good movie. So all right, we'll put it through for now. Going down to Gremlins and Angels and Demons. So
okay,
all right.
I don't have Angels and Demons here.
I haven't seen it in ages. I don't remember any of it. It kind of blends with all the other Da Vinci Code.
Those movies are like bad treasure hunting movies. Are not great.
I would vote for Angels and Demons because you know my thoughts on Gremlins. So
I know.
Really?
Okay, sure.
You don't like Gremlins?
No, I know. I like Gremlins too. I am not a fan at all of Gremlins.
The first one.
Weird.
I like the first one.
Yeah,
else? I mean, we can hand vote it.
Yeah.
I'd vote for Gremlins. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Gremlins, let's go.
Yeah,
All right, Gremlins, let's go.
Get
and I love Angels and Demons. I do think it's fun, and I'm not actually not surprised it made money. Those books are popular.
Well, no, I know they're popular. I'm not saying they didn't make money. They blend into my head. Like I don't know if any.
Oh yeah,
stand
no,
out. Like
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
yeah.
But the books are really good. I did like I've like brought this up before once, but my dad had me do an experiment where he told me to read Angels and Demons first, and then go back and read the Da Vinci Code, and it actually kind of weirdly works. Like it's kind of interesting. So but the books are actually like way better than the movies.
Well, the Angels and Demons book is always the first book in that series. It's the one that sets up Da Vinci Code. Why they did the movies the opposite way. And,
yeah.
So
they had me do it like the opposite of the movies now.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we got the original Blair Witch Project, and that is the Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor.
Heavy another film.
Yeah, so we'll see where this goes, Zach.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Blair Witch Project. It was one I was considering watching, but I actually own the 3 movie set, including Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, and I don't think it's as bad as people say. It's not great, but I found some enjoyment in it, so I'm gonna go Mummy.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, Heavy, I like you, but it's not the best movie film out there. It's kind of forgettable. I don't remember seeing it. I think I have back in 2008. But Blair Witch, I'm not a big horror person, but I will go with that over the Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor.
Yeah. And Malcolm.
Yeah.
That's a crossover there.
Yeah, right.
Mummy Witch, yeah.
Yeah, I hate the Blair Witch Project. I don't
Really.
I don't like it. I think it's really boring. I'm very really a big fan of the whole found footage movies in general. Like, there's a few exceptions I do like, but I've never really been a fan of Blair Witch Project. I've never really liked it. I would take Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor over it any day of the week, and even that is not that good either. But I do have some fun with it. The recasting of Rachel Weisz's character is really noticeable. It's not something that's like they found something that looks so much like Rachel Weisz that it just fits seamlessly. It's like, oh yeah, it's Mirabello now. But,
yeah, right. Was Rachel Weisz coming back for the new one? I hope
Yes.
so.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was gonna say. Okay.
I'll do the direct by the story, if I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
No, that's why I'm looking forward to that one, because everybody is pretty much coming back. I don't know if they've confirmed Oded Fair. I hope he's coming back, because
I think he is coming back.
I was gonna say I hope so, because it would feel kind of missing without him. The guys directing it are the Radio Silence guys, so I think they could put a fun cut.
Oh, nice.
And I think they could do a nice blend of action and a little horror too, because they do horror. So I think they could mix in a little bit of the mummy horror, which would be fun. But anyways, back to this one. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that third one, and I think a big part of it is the Maria Bello casting. I like Maria Bello, but she's not Evie. She gives off a different energy, and I just think it's directed weird, because it's not Stephen Sommers, it's Rob Cohen, and it just feels off. So I've just never been a fan. I've come around on the Blair Witch Project over the years. I like it. I'm a found footage fan though, so I can dig it for what it is. So I'll go Blair Witch. Jordan.
Yeah. The only thing I really like Maria Bello in is maybe a history of violence, but I mean, I don't remember her in a lot. I think she was popped up in Coyote Ugly or something. But
she was also in one of those movies as well.
Oh yeah, well, those are forgettable for me. But not finalized. Okay.
Yeah, I hope so. I would imagine he'll be in there somewhere. They would probably do that. I don't think Brendan would do it with that if he didn't come back, at least for something.
Yeah, but the Blair Witch Project is one of the best documentaries I've ever seen, because when I saw it, I was convinced it was real footage. So I'm gonna vote for the Blair Witch Project, which is not a documentary, but I just kind of it felt like it was when I first saw it, back in the 90s. So
All right. All right. So Blair Witch we'll roll with for now. All right. Going to Good Boys and Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Another
So
sequel.
another sequel. Yes.
Yeah.
Brian?
Yeah, I said earlier for Moonraker, this is the best Moonraker out there for Austin Powers. Yeah, I liked both of them, but Austin Powers is my 64. One of my favorite comedies. I love the time travel aspect. I love how they reference Star Wars is in here. We'll call it Death Star.
Yeah.
Shiny gets my vote.
Yeah. Malcolm? You're muted.
Oh, I know. I was trying to find my cursor so good at myself.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'll just turn to myself there. And then, yeah, it's been a while since I've seen Good Boys. I remember liking it enough, but I'm a massive fan of the Austin Powers franchise. I think they're really good movies. And yeah, there's we've got a lot of part twos, and as I've noticed now, we've got a lot of parodies in here as well. But so I'm going off the Powers by Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I remember Good Boys being fun. I've only seen it once, though. I haven't gone back and rewatched it. But it was fun for what it was. The night I saw it in theaters. But I've gone back to the Austin Powers movies many times. Had them on video growing up. They're a good time. My ranking would probably still be like kind of 1, 2, and 3, but it's not really a slide against the second one. I still really like it, so I'll go with Austin Powers.
Yeah. Austin Powers is a lot of fun. Like she's got machine gun jibblies, or the whole the Jerry Springer stuff where they're going into Jerry Springer's. It's classic, yeah, and then also the Hard Knock Life. They're doing the music.
That's the third one. That's the third.
That's the third. Okay.
When they're in jail.
Yeah, but or the Ivana Humpalot, so. There's a lot of pretty fun gags, but Good Boys is a lot of fun. I always shout out. I can't remember the name of the black kid in there, but he's probably the funniest one to me out of all of them. But for a movie like this where it's just let's just take kids and they make it hard R and they're gonna do sex jokes and a bunch of F words and stuff. It was fine, and then they did one with dogs eventually where they're just dogs and F words and that kind of stuff. But I'll go Austin Powers here, and also the it looks like my husband's one-eyed monster. The whole the ship when it
montage.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, so
and his name is Keith Williams, by the way. Shout out to him. He's very funny.
Keith Williams.
He's very funny. But yeah,
he's a young Craig Robinson to me. He kind of
reminds me of Craig
I agree with that.
Yeah, when he was a kid.
Yeah. What's that?
I'm going to make this short. I haven't seen Good Boys, and I do enjoy the Austin Powers franchise, so Spy Who Shagged Me.
Okay. All right. So Spy Who Shagged Me. All right. Moving right along. We got Atomic Blonde and Heaven is for Real.
That's still like a
Yeah, which it made a lot of money though.
It made over $100 million. Yeah, it was one of those sneaky, successful kind of Christian movies. But is anybody a big fan of it in here?
I've never seen it. I've never heard of it till now.
No, I'm good. Atomic Blonde is fun.
Heaven for Real feels like Angel Studios.
It's not Angel, but I think it's Pure Flix. It's the other kind of Christian company.
Yeah, but at least Atomic Blonde has a really cool a stairwell scene where it's a one-shot kind of thing. They do that.
Yeah. No, it's good stuff. And for what it is, sorry, David Leitch, I think, directed that. It's good action. So he's the one directing, by the way. He's got a new movie coming out. It sounds fun. There's no trailer or anything for it. It's Jason Statham Stole My Bike is the name of the movie. Yeah. And Jason Statham's going to be playing himself, kind of a send up of himself, kind of like in Spy, which sounds like a lot of fun.
That's a great title, though. Yeah, that's great.
So he's kind of playing himself, and David Leitch is directing it, though, and he's a good action director, so there might still be some good action and stuff in there. I'm down. Statham is a funnier guy than you might think if you see him in interviews and stuff. He's a really funny dude.
Yeah,
he should. We were talking about the other day, me and Caro Jordan, that he should host SNL at some point.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be great. I do that family reunion skit as well.
I think it'd be fun. So,
Oh yeah.
but anyways, Casper, and we have Attack of the Clones, episode 2. So, Malcolm.
Yeah. Look, I look when it comes to Star Wars, I do enjoy the prequels for what they are. Attack of the Clones is definitely not good. By all means. But I have fun with it. But Casper is one of the first times I ever went to a theater, so it's always going to hold a special place in my heart, and it's just something that I've watched a lot since then. I just enjoy it a lot more and more. So I'm going to go Casper.
Casper, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, the prequels, can be a little hit or miss. Attack of the Clones is probably my least favorite out of them, just because it has like really long stretches where there's not much going on, and it takes a while to kind of get the action going. It has its moments, but yeah, here I'll go Casper. I saw it a bunch of times growing up. That was a cable staple, and Malcolm, I remember when we did the Rankum haunted house movies, I nominated Casper, and it was kind of an unconventional pick that people were like, "Oh yeah, like I like Casper," and it actually made the list. So, yeah, but I like Casper quite a bit, so I'll go with that. Jordan.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would say the same thing Casper said when he danced with Christina Ricci when he's like, "Can I keep you?" Because like I've always had like a big crush on Christina Ricci, like ever since I was a kid. But, and yeah, the movie's really fun. That's fun. You got Casper in it, and you got like I don't know if it's his like cousins or uncles or like whoever the other ghosts are. Yeah, and then the whole like roller coaster thing at the end. I think that's fun too. So, and Bill Pullman in there too. So yeah, I'll go Casper, and yeah, Attack of the Clones is probably I don't know. Like I don't really have my like Star Wars like ranking pulled up. But it's definitely at least like 7 or 8 probably Star Wars movies I like more than this one. So yeah, I'll go Casper.
All right. Yeah, Zach.
Yeah, this is interesting because I've seen all of the Skywalker saga. And yeah, Attack of the Clones is near the bottom of my rankings. I still have not seen Casper yet, and I eventually will get to it someday. I'm going to go Casper because I feel like I would like it more than a rewatch of Attack of the Clones.
I got to be honest, at this point, Zach, I'd be like, "Oh, watch it. You might like it." I don't know what you like and don't like anymore.
I didn't like Hocus Pocus as an adult.
I just mean like I can't tell anymore. Like I could recommend the movies all day, but I have no idea what you're going to say anymore, so I don't know.
Well, you'll have some fun on Tuesday then.
Sure, yeah, because we're going to need some explanations for a few of those, and we'll get them. But anyways,
you'll see. You've got some explaining to do.
But Brian.
Yeah, I agree with you also. Yeah, I don't really agree with Tasty words, Zach. Like the movie 2.5 stars. No, thank you. But I don't like that. Of course, the welfare gets all over. But Casper is one of my favorite family films. I do love it. Love the cameos for Rio Sarducci, Dan Aykroyd. Who are you going to call somebody else? And Eric Idle's having a lot of fun with Cassie Moriarty, so I'll go Casper.
All right, so that's good for Casper.
And you can do like a whole terminal of cameos as well.
Maybe.
Yeah, we could maybe. Be a little tough to do.
Yeah, like a battles wise.
Maybe. All right, we got Eat, Pray, Love, and Poltergeist. Anybody a massive fan of Eat, Pray, Love?
No, I skipped it. I still haven't seen it. So.
I haven't seen it.
I know Poltergeist is one of Jordan's favorite horror movies. So
Poltergeist for the win.
Yeah, and I pulled that poster too because with the little clown, dude. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that thing's creepy. That thing's for Selena. Like she gets really freaked out at that clown.
I heard the spoof is Scary Movie 2 for Poltergeist.
That's true because Scary Movie 2 spoofs that sequence. Yeah, it sure does. With,
it does.
Ray Ray's got a little surprise for you.
Yeah. Ray. Yeah.
All right, so we got Back to the Future and The Omen, the original. Kind of feel like I know where this is gonna go. Is anybody like a huge fan of The Omen or?
I've never seen it.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not big on the Omen movies. That movie's fine. It's all right. Oddly enough, the first Omen might be like the best Omen movie. That prequel that came out was actually really good.
Oh, yeah, the first Omen.
Wasn't this Omen in 78 as well, or no?
76 is the
Okay.
this one. But shout out to Sam Neill, who's in Omen 3, the final cop, like playing the grown-up Damien.
Yeah.
So let's a quick shout out to Sam Neill. But all right, we'll go back to the future here.
I mean, depending on what tournament it was, I might have gone Omen over Back to the Future, but because it's the Blockbuster tournament, I would have gone Back to the Future.
Exactly. Yeah, Back to the Future.
Yeah,
And also,
depends,
we're also certain Back to the Future recommended all the bad to show the movie because they do a lot of Back to the Future stuff in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The what's it called again?
Nirvana the bad to show the movie.
Yeah.
Nirvana the band show, but I haven't seen that one yet. Yeah, I need to get around to that.
Good.
All right, we're going down to Evil Dead, the 2013, the remake, and we got Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. So, all right, we're rolling this one. It's on me. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely one of the better Harry Potter movies because at least it's like a lot of action and there's a lot of stuff going on in that movie, even if I'm not a huge fan of it. I know where this is going, and Harry Potter will probably go through, so I'll give it to Evil Dead. It's probably my second favorite Evil Dead movie. I think that movie gets better and better every time I watch it. I know it's not for everybody because it's a big, it leans into the blood and the gore, and there's a whole lot of it. It's a nasty movie, but I like how kind of ruthless it is, and it's a lot of fun for somebody like me who likes that kind of stuff. So I'll go Evil Dead here. Jordan?
Yeah, I mean, so if you know anything about me, I don't love buckets of blood, but I don't mind a little bit of gore, but my kind of gore is more if it's like cheesy and campy and just fun, and if there's a bunch of gore, like what's the Sam Raimi one that's known to be like the most goriest one? Is it Sam Raimi that directs the I'm trying to think of the like really gory where they're like sitting at the like dinner table and they're like throwing things and cutting each other up. I'm trying to think of what that is. Maybe it's not Sam Raimi, but it's known to be one of the most goriest movies. If I think about it, I'll
are you talking about like Dead Alive or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, Dead Alive is actually Peter Jackson did that one.
Oh yeah, Peter Jackson. Yeah. So that one's known to be very gory, but I really like it because it's just campy.
It's a kind of a comedy. It's a horror comedy. It's campy. Yeah.
So
Malcolm directed it.
But right. Yeah, but so for that kind of stuff, I really like. But when it gets serious like this, then it's just like why? Like why are we doing this? so yeah. But Deathly Hallows, I love and like that. But it's mostly because I'm like such a big fan of all the books. I've read them through twice all the way through, and then I listened to the audiobooks on double speeds, and so just because I've already like read them all. But and just like all the things with like how like Neville steps up, and then you got like Molly Weasley in there. You get some like big reveals with Professor Snape, and like then like Dumbledore's scene at the very end, and they're in like a white void kind of thing, and like they're just really good stuff, and like. And I love like series that like come to a culmination where they're like, this is it. We're not going to stand for it anymore. We got to come together. We got to battle. We got to put a stop to this. And they have a really big build up to it. So I love that kind of stuff though. Harry Potter for me.
Oh, Kara said there's almost a fight in front of him and people fighting over seats when that movie came out. How about that?
Oh, really? Jeez.
People about to go outside and fight. Man, that's
that's crazy. Jeez.
Yeah,
I never had that one.
This is actually kind of interesting because Deathly Hallows Part 2 is my favorite Harry Potter movie. And this Evil Dead is actually my favorite in the franchise.
Wow.
Yes. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I don't know if it will change.
That's not as much of a hot take as you might think. There's a lot of horror fans in the horror community I can attest to that think this is the best one. So it's not that much of a hot take.
It's not really a bad movie, the franchise either.
It's not a bad movie at all. It's a perfect franchise.
I'm going to give it to Evil Dead because it doesn't show up all that much, and Harry Potter kind of does. So I'll give some love to Evil Dead.
Okay. We'll see what happens. All right, Brian.
And also, I think this is the only Harry Potter movie that made through the only Harry Potter film in this whole series as well. But yeah, Evil Dead doesn't show up here that much, but Harry Potter's more blockbuster, so I'll go to Harry Potter.
All right, so
You're muted.
Mm-hmm.
See, there will be Harry Potter hasn't come up a lot in this tournament because the majority of Harry Potter movies came out in November.
That's why. Yeah,
not many of them qualify time wise. Yeah, they have to qualify.
I think it's like only two, maybe two or three that
Yeah.
were released in June. This might surprise you, Austin, because while I do love the Harry Potter franchise, I'm not a big fan of Deathly Hallows Part 2, as other people are. And I'm not going to reveal exactly where Evil Dead 2013 is, because it'll probably ruin me. I'm going to rank things on Rankin this Sunday. But I do really enjoy this remake of Evil Dead, so I'm going to go Evil Dead.
Wow. Okay.
Upset.
All right.
Wow. Yeah, that is an
Okay.
upset.
All right. Going down to
It's
Rocky.
an upset, and I'm upset by that.
Oh, sorry.
That's a large match for
This might be the last one. I think we're breezing right there. Yeah, Rocky 3 and American Pie. So we had the second one. Now we got the first one. Jordan.
Well, I just rewatched American Pie, so I'll do a little shameless plug to Dan Skip Allen. He's doing a series on like all the best movies of 1999 to see if it's the best year in cinema. So I went on and I reviewed American Pie, and I rewatched it. And that movie was a lot of fun. Like these characters in American Pie and like the like actors, they really work for this franchise. A lot of them went on to do other stuff and like didn't make it that big beyond like Eugene Levy was already kind of big, but
Allison Hannigan made big shit. How Many Mother, Buffy.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, but and then maybe Sean William Scott did a little bit of stuff, but I mean, but like most of the other ones didn't really do a whole lot, and but the movie just works, and it's like really fun, and like the like Stifler's mom stuff, and I love what's her name
Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah, Jennifer Coolidge, like she's great, and like Eugene Levy, that's just known as like Jim's dad, is like. He has to be like one of the like coolest dads as far as just like being just chill, easygoing. Like after the whole pie thing, he's like, "Well, we'll just tell your mother that we ate it," you know, and like just kind of sitting there and then trying to give him Hustler magazines and explain what they are and like all that stuff. And I think a franchise that just hit me at like a perfect time because I was a freshman in high school right when this came out, and so it's like all these movies throughout high school for me, and so like I really vibed with them. And Rocky 3, I think it is like fun. There's like fun to be had in every single Rocky movie, but this one's got Clubber Lang and it's got the Hulk Hogan and all that stuff. But I think I'm gonna go with American Pie here because after a rewatch, I forgot how much I like that movie. So yeah.
I do really enjoy American Pie. I think it has some great moments. Rocky 3 is actually my second favorite of the original Rocky franchise, and you will actually see Rocky 3 on Tuesday. So Rocky 3.
Ooh, spoiler alert!
Yeah.
But Brian.
Yeah, Rocky 3 was Hall of Famer Mr. T in there as Clubber Lang. I'll be at a convention next month. But when it comes to American Pie, I prefer American Wedding or American Reunion from the franchise. Those are my two favorites. I'm not that big in the first one because I'm not a fan of Chris Klein's character. But we don't see Rocky 3 here a lot, so I'll go Rocky 3.
Yeah. But I was a band nerd, and I did go to band camp one time, and I never really wanted to go back. But but yeah, so I can relate to that. But Malcolm, what do you think?
I do love the Rocky franchise. I think it's pretty solid, but I said it earlier, I love American Pie. So I'm gonna go American Pie.
Yeah, Austin.
Yeah, I like American Pie, but it's again when it comes to the ranking of the franchise, it might be like maybe third or something. But it is good. It just has some slow spots. I don't really like anything with Chris Klein. He's kind of got the worst subplot in the movie. And he's probably the one that's the least successful, unfortunately, out of the main cast because he's doing like I saw some poster where he was like 6 billed in some random summer camp movie or something. He's doing like I feel bad for the guy, but like he's probably a nice guy, but he's doing like Angel Studios movies now. It's kind of like okay, it is what it is. But I love the Rocky franchise. And just shout out I hadn't actually watched it yet, but they played that trailer during the commercial portion of the theater today. They played that I Play Rocky trailer. The movie
That looks
great.
very good.
Oh yeah, that movie looks a lot.
great.
Looks great.
Like, very good, yeah.
Yeah, that dude's spot on. and funny enough, he's the same guy that played Al Pacino in The Offer, that Godfather miniseries thing.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, it's the same dude. So he
Oh.
has a knack for playing 70s actors, essentially. So
Yeah.
good for him. But
He
hell
could
yeah.
be a super hit pick if he does well for the film for the
Yeah.
Oscars.
Yeah, we'll see. All right,
Yeah.
so all right,
That
we
also
are
looks good.
yeah. All right, so we're getting to the speed round, so let's get it rocking. And we'll see what we had Sonic 2 in here, so I'll play this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta go fast.
All right, so all right, let me I gotta write these down as we go along, but yeah, all the winners of this will go into the Sweet 16 and then get moved on, of course, to our final one, and we'll be all set for our final 64 of the Summer Blockbusters and see what the ultimate one is. But let me get this pulled up and get ready to go. Zach, you'll be up first. We got Captain America: Civil War and Sonic 2.
I wouldn't be mad with either going through, but I'm going to give some love to Sonic 2.
Brian?
I'll be with either, but Civil War is more blockbuster, so Civil War.
Okay, Malcolm?
Civil War.
I'll also go Civil War here. Jordan?
Yeah, I'll go Civil War because I love it, but I wonder if Jim Carrey is really coming back to do another Grinch movie. That'd be wild.
There is talks of
Yeah.
he's planning on doing that.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We've been talking about it, so yeah.
All right. I know he hated that makeup process, though. Why would you want to do that again?
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe because
I don't
he
know.
motion capture, maybe.
Maybe,
Yeah, it could
but
be
that would
something.
feel weird as a sequel, though. But anyways, it's all another topic for
Yeah.
another day. Batman Forever and Speed. So 94 versus
no.
95.
This one's kind of a conundrum for me.
Okay, Brian.
Yeah, we see Speed here a lot, but I'll show something to Batman Forever.
Yeah, Malcolm.
Speed.
I'm gonna go Speed. Jordan.
I'll go with riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bat? I'll go with Batman Forever.
All right, Zach.
Speed.
All right, so Speed going through. Okay.
Right.
All right, Speed. Okay.
Speed
And
is
next.
Speed round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At World's End and Thunderbolts. Malcolm.
Thunderbolt.
Tough too.
Thunderbolts. I'll go Pirates here. Jordan.
Yeah, this one is tough, but yeah, I think I'll go Pirates. I don't know if I feel very confident in that that answer, but I'll say Pirates.
All right, Zach.
I've seen Pirates more, so Pirates.
Pirates and Brian.
Pirates.
Okay. All right, let me write that one down. I'm just abbreviating POTC. People know what I mean.
But shout out Lewis Pullman because once I saw him in this, I want to watch everything that guy does.
He's in Spaceballs 2 next year.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
coolest thing is he's going to be in Spaceballs 2 as Lone Star's son. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
That's, I mean, perfect casting, obviously. So
Yeah, right.
Watch the movie with Markley Bright Creatures on Netflix.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll have to check that out. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
With Sally Field.
Hairspray and Super Mario. Me, I'll go Mario here. Jordan.
Yeah, I don't like Hairspray the movie or like spraying it on my hair, so it's way too sticky. So I'll go with Super Mario Brothers.
Okay, Zach.
Hairspray.
Hairspray. Brian.
We'll see Hairspray on Tuesday, so Mario.
Okay. And
We will. Another spoiler.
Hairspray.
But Mario
Yes,
going
spoiler,
through.
but there's 62 other movies, so
Yeah.
That's
It's a
fine.
little tease a bit.
And I've
it's a
already
little
seen
tease.
it. I've already seen it. Jonathan's already seen it. Jordan's already seen it. So we
Yeah, I've already seen it.
I haven't
We
seen
are,
it.
there's no real like spoilers yet, except for you, Brian. So
Nah.
it's fine. I've already seen it.
I mean, yeah, Zach for this, but you said wait till the remove, so.
Yeah.
Pineapple Express and Prince Caspian. Jordan.
Yeah. It's the epic of the vortex of joint smoking power. You gotta get the cross joint. So I'll go Pineapple Express.
Zach.
Prince Caspian.
Okay. Brian.
Electric Avenue, Pineapple Express.
Yeah.
Michael.
Prince Caspian.
And I'll go Pineapple Express here. That opening with Bill Hader testing it out and like the
Oh,
underground
that's so
James
good.
with James Remar is really funny. So,
Illegal.
Like this stuff is the bee's knees. It's, yeah, it's good,
you know what? Yeah, fuck you. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really funny.
Yeah, it's so good. This stuff is great. Yeah.
Eyes Wide Shut and Dodgeball. Zach?
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball. Okay. Brian?
Yeah, I can see my good thing with that community for Eyes Wide Shut. I'll go dodgeball.
Okay. Yeah, Malcolm?
Eyes Wide Shut.
I'll go Eyes Wide Shut and I'll leave it to Jordan.
Yeah, so I think Dodgeball's at 128, but it's like close to it, but I think Eyes Wide Shut is like slowly creeping up in there. Like I really dig that movie a lot. So you know what? I'm gonna give it to Eyes Wide Shut.
Okay. All right. Little Kubrick in there. Eyes Wide Shut. Okay. And we'll go down to Dennis the Menace and Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Brian?
Yeah, that could be a crossover. Mission Impossible is Dennis the Menace. I'll go with Dennis the Menace.
Okay.
Yeah, just have like Dennis the Menace hanging onto the side of the airplane or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Malcolm?
I'm gonna go Mission Impossible Rogue Nation.
I dig Dennis the Menace, but Mission Impossible feels more like the blockbuster here. Jordan?
Yeah, I think it's got to be Rogue Nation.
If we were doing just like a random ladder series or some other topic, or even a mystery series, I might roll with some Dennis the Menace for a little while on like a non-topic mystery series. I might roll with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Zach?
Rogue Nation.
Okay. All right. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Write that one down. Getting all the long titles here tonight. All right. Which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Rogue Nation rolling through. And we'll go to Universal Soldier and the Fast and the Furious. Malcolm?
I'm gonna go Fast and Furious.
Yeah, who's the better duo, Dolph Lundgren and JCVD, or Vin Diesel and Paul Walker?
Yeah.
See Fast and Furious more, so I'll go with that. Jordan?
I think they had a crossover. These two movies called Hobbs and Shaw when like Idris Elba was the Universal Soldier, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll go the Fast and the Furious though.
Well, the Fast and the Furious movies feel like more like the Expendables movies in the sequels, with just bringing everybody, in the big ensemble, that sort of thing. But Zach?
The Fast and the Furious.
All right, Brian?
It's a Universal matchup because both had Universal there, but I'll go Fast and Furious.
Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
Right.
Universal's Soldier, and then one of Universal's biggest franchises.
Yeah, that's right.
And
all right.
R2 Supercharged as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the ride's going away.
Oh, the ride's going. Yeah, that's fine. That ride sucks.
Needs to go.
Yeah, it does.
But if you've seen it, they have an awesome Fast and Furious roller coaster out in California at the Universal out there. It's like the roller coaster. Each of the cars are actual cars, and they spin around while the roller coaster going. It looks pretty dope, actually.
It's also coming.
That's cool though. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Do that in Orlando and bring that.
Right.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
they might actually bring that over and replace the Rip Ride Rocket with that.
They are.
Yeah. It looks
to be cool. But they still need to let you choose your own music because I like that aspect.
That's true. All right, Shrek 2 and Trading Places. Me, I'll go Shrek 2.
Eddie Murphy matchup.
That's true.
Oh yeah. Eddie Murphy. Yeah. Let's go with Shrek and Donkey on another whirlwind adventure. Shrek 2.
All right. Zach?
I'll give some love to Trading Places.
Sure. Brian?
Well, I'll go for Way Out for Hero, Shark 2.
Shrek 2 and Malcolm.
I'm gonna go Shrek 2.
Shrek 2. Moving on. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Shrek 2. Going down to Airplane and Hot Shots. There's your boy.
Ooh.
Parody matchup.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Jordan, you got to go first.
Yeah. They're both really good, but I think that Hot Shots is way more up my alley, so I got to go Hot Shots.
Okay. Zach?
I was more entertained by Hot Shots, so Hot Shots.
Sure. Have you seen Hot Shots Part 2, by the way?
No, this is the first time I've ever seen Hot Shots. So.
Oh, bro, you got a Part 2's even funnier.
Better.
Yeah, that movie's hilarious. That movie's
really,
really funny. Anyways, Brian?
I'll go to what I see more times, Airplane.
Okay. Malcolm?
I'm gonna go Airplane.
It's a close one. You know what? My rewatch is really good, so I'm gonna go Hot Shots here. I'll give it some love. No, why not?
Yeah.
All right,
Love for
Hot
Topper
Shots.
Harley.
And Lloyd Bridges as the president is really funny in both of those
Yeah,
movies.
yeah.
He's very,
He's
very
so
funny.
good.
He's awesome. So yeah, shout out to him. He's great.
I want to get to be 20 years younger and a woman. You know, yeah, this is good stuff. Yeah.
It's 12 o'clock. Oh, I still got time to get a hamburger. I'll be back.
Yeah, right.
Like Loki's 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's very funny. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Frankie Sarah Marshall and Scary Movie 2. Zach?
Scary Movie 2.
All right.
I'll
Brian?
go for that great extra spoof, Scary Movie 2.
Yeah. Malcolm?
Scary Movie 2.
Yeah, here I've seen Scary Movie 2 a little bit more. I'll probably go with that. Jordan?
Yeah, let's go. Scary Movie 2, yeah.
Scary Movie 2. All right. Getting there, a couple more matchups. We've got Black Klansman and Gremlins. Brian?
Gremlins.
Okay. Malcolm?
Black Klansman.
I'll go Gremlins here. Jordan?
Yeah, Don't Feed Them After Midnight. Gremlins.
Gremlins, all right. Zach?
I'm going Gremlins just because it feels more like this tournament. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Made a lot of money. Very successful. All right. Blair Witch Project and Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Malcolm?
Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Yeah, I'll also go Austin Powers here, but I like Blair Witch. Jordan?
Yeah. How about no to the Blair Witch Project? Let's go with The Spy Who Shagged Me.
And Zach?
Spy Who Shagged Me.
A great fantasy reference is Austin Powers 2. I'll go with that.
Yeah. There's The Spy Who Shagged Me. That sounds good.
I like Jonathan with the comments.
What is it?
Yeah.
Austin Powers, the Blair Witch Who Shagged Me.
The Blair Witch Who Shagged Me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'd make some posters, but we're in the speed round right now. I don't really have time to like multitask, but I would. Maybe during during the plug segment or something, I'll play around and see what happens.
Yeah.
But Atomic Blonde and Casper. Me, I've seen Casper more. I'll go Casper. Jordan.
Yeah, they're both like mid to me. I'll show some love to Atomic Blonde because I'm a Charlize Theron fan. So.
Okay. Yeah. Zach.
Yeah, I'll go with Atomic Blonde because I've seen it.
Okay. Brian.
I'll go with where I see more times, Casper.
Okay. Malcolm.
Casper.
Hey, a short title. All right.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. All right. Two more. We got Poltergeist taking on Back to the Future. Two Steven Spielberg produced movies because he produced both of them. By Jordan.
Let's see. Oh man, yeah. This one's kind of a conundrum for me, but you know what? I'm gonna show some love to Poltergeist because I think we see Back to the Future more.
Okay.
And for a horror movie, it does feel like a blockbuster of any horror movie. So.
It does feel like a big budget blockbuster for the time. Yeah, a big production behind it. Yeah. Zach?
I'm kind of with the same logic as Jordan. I would go Poltergeist. Oh, and the mom in Poltergeist is very attractive. So.
Oh yeah, yeah.
With Jo Beth Williams, I think. Yeah. He's a smoke show in that movie for sure. But Brian.
I'm surprised Jordan didn't vote for his favorite actor, Michael J. Fox, but I'll go Back to the Future.
Okay.
Yep. Can't do it every time.
Malcolm.
Yeah, Back to the Future is more of a blockbuster. Back to the Future.
I want to real quick see how much Poltergeist made. Let me see.
Yeah.
I know it was a big hit. Man, 10 million to 120 is a lot for 82 in a horror movie. That's a lot. You get your logic, but you know what? I'll go Poltergeist here. I'll make Jordan happy. Sure,
yeah.
Why not?
Go.
Yeah, we'll see Back to the Future 80,000 more times. And
it has run like multiple times.
Yeah. All right. So we got Evil Dead and Rocky 3. Zach? It's a bizarre match.
Rocky 3.
Okay. Brian?
Yeah. Rocky 3.
Okay. Malcolm, excuse me.
Evil Dead.
I don't think I do it this time. I like Rocky too much. I'll go Rocky 3.
Yeah, I gotta go Rocky 3.
3 is great. All right. So we have our 64 set for the championship, Jordan. So we are all ready to go. So now it's just whatever wins part 4. So let's see what rounds up part 4 here. And what takes it? Yeah, we've got some unique movies in here that haven't won a lot or haven't won at all. So we'll see where we go here. Captain America: Civil War and Speed. Brian.
Civil War.
Civil War. Malcolm.
I'm gonna go Civil War.
I'll show some love to Speed, but I don't mind either one going through.
Someone needs to make a crossover trailer where they're doing the airport scene, they're fighting, but then like Busman Speed just like bursting is like driving around and it can't slow down or whatever.
And then in Speed, when it crashes into the plane and the plane blows up, have that in the background. Yeah, do that with AI.
yeah, or like have like Spider-Man or something trying to slow it with his web or something like that. Yeah. But I'll go Civil War.
And Zach.
Yeah.
I would have gone Speed.
Okay, close one though. But all right, Civil War moves on. Okay. We've got Pirates and Super Mario Brothers. Malcolm?
Super Mario Brothers.
About even for me. I'll go Pirates. Jordan?
Yeah. I'm thinking of all the crossovers. So Super Mario and Pirates would be a crossover with Super Mario 3, where at the end you have to go on that pirate ship to beat the end of it. So yeah, but the flying pirate ship. But I'll go with Pirates.
Pirates. Zach?
Pirates.
Okay. And Brian?
I like both, but I'll go Pirates.
Okay. All right. Pirates are all through for now.
My favorite attraction to see.
Yeah. Pineapple Express and Eyes Wide Shut. Me, I'll go Eyes Wide Shut.
I'll go Pineapple Express. It really makes me laugh a lot. So yeah.
Okay. Zach?
Eyes Wide Shut.
Right.
You could have your eyes wide shut while smoking some Pineapple Express, but I'll go Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah.
Eyes Wide Shut.
Eyes Wide Shut. Okay, going through.
Right.
All right. We got Mission Impossible and Fast and the Furious, 2 of the bigger action franchises out there. So, all right. Jordan?
Yeah. And it's
Rogue Nation and the OG Fast and Furious.
Yeah. I think Fast and Furious just hit me at like just the right time, so I gotta go Fast and Furious.
Okay. Zach?
Rogue Nation.
Right.
Even though somebody's had rookies this year for Fast and Furious, I'll go Rogue Nation.
Okay. Malcolm?
Fast and Furious.
I'll go Rogue Nation here. So Rogue Nation. Okay. All right. Jumping to the other side. On the right, we'll start with Shrek 2 and Hot Shots. Zach?
Shrek 2.
Right.
I'll go with Human Shrek 2.
Malcolm?
Shrek 2.
I'll also go Shrek 2 here. Jordan?
Yeah, I'll sweep it. Shrek 2.
2. All right. Okay. Going down to Scary Movie 2 and Gremlins, but not Gremlins 2. I wish it was Gremlins 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we'll see what happens, Brian.
That's how Battle 2 is Scary Movie 2.
Malcolm?
Gremlins.
I'm going to go Gremlins here. Jordan?
My logic is if it was Gremlins 2, I'd go for it, but I'm going to go Scary Movie 2.
Okay. Zach?
Oh, of course, I'm the tiebreaker. Of a movie I don't remember seeing and a movie I don't like. So I'm going Gremlins because I've seen it.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. We got Austin Powers, Spy Shag Me, and Casper.
Oh, boy.
All right. Malcolm?
Incredibly tough.
This is a predicament.
It really is for me. I'm gonna go Casper.
It's close. I'll go Austin Powers here. Jordan?
Yeah. So the crossover here it would be throw me a freaking bone, Casper. But yeah, I'm gonna go Spy Who Shagged Me.
Spy Shaggy. Okay. Zach
Austin Powers.
and Brian.
I'm gonna go Casper because Austin Powers has Wild Turbid.
Okay. All right. We'll go Austin Powers. Poltergeist and Rocky 3. This is the Battle of 82.
Yeah.
I'll go Rocky 3 here. Jordan.
Gotta go with the one that was built on a freaking Indian burial ground. Let's go Poltergeist.
Zach.
It's a close matchup, but Rocky 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Rocky 3.
Okay. And Malcolm.
Poltergeist.
Close one to Rocky 3. I'm taking this one. All right, we got some interesting movies here, so let's see what happens. Captain America Civil War taking on Pirates, so the third movie in each of these mini franchises here. The third Captain America and the third Pirates. Jordan?
Probably Civil War.
Civil War. Zach?
Yeah.
Civil War.
Brian?
Civil War.
Okay. And Malcolm?
Civil War.
I'll sweep it. Yeah. All right. Civil War into the final four. Eyes Wide Shut and Mission Impossible Rogue Nation.
Ooh,
Here's your Tom Cruise matchup. There you
Tom
go.
Cruise match, yeah.
That's right. Zach?
Rogue Nation.
Rogue Nation. Okay. Brian?
I'll go with Rogue Nation.
Malcolm?
I'm gonna go Rogue Nation.
Also go Rogue Nation. It feels more like the blockbuster event kind of movie. Jordan?
Yeah. So instead of a big stunt scene in I'd watch just a big shocking scene of a giant sex party orgy.
Yeah.
So that's like in place of it. But yeah, I'll probably go Eyes Wide Shut.
Okay. All right. But Rogue Nation going to roll through for this one. So big matchup coming up there. We've got Shrek 2 and Gremlins. So Shrek versus the Gremlins. I'm sure you get very annoyed with the Gremlins very, very quickly if there was a crossover there.
Yeah.
Brian.
Gremlins, what are you doing in my swamp? Shark 2.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Malcolm?
Seems like a character that could be in Shrek. Yeah.
Shrek 2.
I'll also go Shrek 2. Jordan.
Yeah, I'll go Shrek 2.
Okay. And Zach?
I'll sweep it for Shrek 2.
All right. Shrek 2 on through. Okay. So it's in. Austin Powers, Spy Shag Me, and Rocky 3. Malcolm?
I'm gonna go Austin Powers and Spy Shag Me.
I'll go Rocky 3. It's one of my favorite franchises. Jordan?
Honey, what kind of bird is that over here? It looks like, well, I don't know, but it looks like somebody's privates. What we have here has a long, smooth shaft complete with two balls and a strike. But I'll go with Austin Powers.
Okay. How's that?
Rocky 3.
3. It's up to Brian.
Mike Myers matchup, Austin Powers.
That's true. Well, Mike Myers matchup. So, all right. All right. Scrolling on out. We got some big action blockbusters and we got some comedies. One animated, one live action. So, all right.
Jay Weather matchup too. Both Jay Weather films.
Yeah.
What's that?
Jerry Renner.
Who?
Oh yeah.
Renner from Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeremy
Yeah,
Renner. I didn't understand what you said. I was like, what?
Yeah. From Civil War and Rogue Nation, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, Civil War and Rogue Nation. I'm gonna go Civil War here. Jordan.
Yeah, but I have no idea what happened to Jeremy Renner's character, but I wish he would have stuck around. I liked it.
I wish because he gets relegated to just being like a talky guy instead of he just gets written out of the action. It's weird.
Yeah. Right. But I'll go Civil War.
Okay. Zach.
Rogue Nation.
Brian.
Civil War.
All right. And Malcolm?
I thought both of these are the same year, but they're a year apart.
No, 1 year apart.
I'm going to go Rogue Nation.
All right, close one, but Civil War into the finals. All right. And you got your Mike Myers on the other side, Shrek 2, and Austin Powers 2, essentially.
Yeah, the Mike Myers match, yeah.
All right. And the sequels, Jordan?
Oh, man. This one's actually pretty tough. They're both like really good. Man, probably give it to Spy Who Shagged Me, but it's also when I don't feel confident about that vote. So.
Sure. Right. Zach?
Shrek 2.
Mm-hmm.
Shrek 2. Brian?
I'll do it for Brian Tyler or Shark 2.
Okay. Malcolm?
Shrek 2.
I'll just go Shrek 2 here. So,
But at least though, they've not that Shrek isn't going up to the donkey and like saying like, "Do I make you Randy, baby? Do I make you horny?" Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Not
All right,
even.
here is your final of part 4. So we got Shrek 2 and Captain America Civil War. So back down to the bottom, Zach. So
Civil War.
Civil War. Brian?
Shark 2.
Malcolm?
I think it's fitting we have an animated movie win the Blockbuster tournament. Shrek 2.
Or will it? Captain America Civil War.
Yeah, because I got to go Civil War. Yeah, it's my favorite.
So not this time. Comic book love because Captain America Civil War. But Captain America Civil War, as much as people like it, Jordan, much as people like it, much as it's well loved and shows up a lot. This is a first time winner for Captain America.
Yeah. And there you go.
So there you go.
But I just love it because like that scene where between like Iron Man and Cap and Bucky, and they're just literally trying to kill each other. Like they're going for it. It is crazy.
The more and more I watch it, the more I think that's the best fight scene in the movie, and not the airport scene. As much as the airport scene is fun, I think that one has more emotion behind it, and it's more like the choreography is good and all that kind of stuff. It's really good.
Is it the first Captain America film to a tournament, or has
Winter Soldier won one tournament? Winter Soldier has picked up a win there. So the original one has not, but Winter Soldier has.
Okay.
Yeah.
But supposedly Bucky killed Iron Man's mom, so that's it. Yeah, that's a lot of motivation.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I couldn't do it, but Shrek 2 is very good. But yeah, the Bonnie Tyler sequence is very good. If you haven't seen it, go watch some Bonnie Tyler. Yeah, they use that song in quite a few movies. So go see the even I said before you got here, Jordan, even as recently as Jackass Best and Last, the opening sequences to I Need a Hero as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And Super Mario Brothers in this tournament has a I Need a Hero for the
also
montage.
Tetris.
So
Yeah, Tetris has the Japanese version.
Footloose in '84, I think, had a 90 Hero. Like a whole bunch of movies have it. So yeah, shout out to Bonnie Tyler. She that song was great and had an impact on movies.
That song probably paid for like her whole career.
Probably. She got paid every time they got used in a movie. That's for sure. And she probably gets residuals. Off that. But there you go. But so as much as I hate to say it, Jordan. I'm gonna play the trailer. We'll probably get copyrighted. You'll probably have to edit out of the episode because it's Marvel. So just be aware of that. It is what it is. But but I don't even want to play a fan trailer. Those original trailers with that
they're so good.
Like that trailer fucking rips. So I have to play that trailer.
Especially with Spider-Man in there.
It's one of my favorite Marvel trailers I ever did. I have that music on my Spotify. Like that trailer music is really, really good. So.
Yeah, which I used to have a shirt that I wore out that Spider-Man, and it said under ruse because when Tony Stark says that, but yeah, there's so many songs. Yeah, like I'm looking up more. Bullet Train has it. I Need a Hero. Short Circuit 2, Bandits. Yeah, there's a lot. So, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. So yeah, Summer Blockbuster pretty relatable to most people. I think that like anyone can find at least a handful of movies you like from the Summer Blockbusters. So yeah, but that'll do it. So we'll just do some plugs real quick, and that'll be it. So we'll go to Zach first. Where can we find you?
First, always thanks for having me on here. But yeah, you can find me on Letterboxd and YouTube at MovieFanZ. You can find me doing movie trivia, multiplex, and TBNT. And looking forward to Tuesday for a fun episode with a great panel.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good. Which I'll make that group when we're finished here. I haven't made it yet, but so yeah. But we'll go to Brian. Where can we find you?
Yeah, you'll find both show spaces, multiplex, TBNT, the Pure Spill. We're recording the ASAT tournament in round 2. I appear here. I'll be here next week for Zach's episode, which should be interesting, wacky, maybe. And I'll be here also for the T-Rex as well on Friday. And anyway else you can find me on.
Yeah. Well, usually for Zach's favorite movies, I always think I'm going to be surprised, but I'm never too surprised. But when I'm more surprised, the movies that Zach doesn't like, that's when I always get surprised.
Agreed.
Yeah, but But I'm going to Malcolm. Where can we find you?
Oh, you're muted.
No, I'm
Okay.
muted.
Yeah, give him a second. Sometimes he's just doing something. Give him a second.
To address Stephen in the comments,
Captain America Civil War 1.
well, I mean, that like it's 2 hours is kind of the usual that now we don't
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, 2.5. That's what we kind of usually aim for by having 5 people.
Yeah.
It's not a bit late as well, but that's okay.
I say I could have been a dick and been like, "Oh, wait 5 minutes till I play the trailer, and you'll find out what won." But
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and if you're wondering what I've been sort of working on, well, in this I've been building the Titanic.
There you go.
Yeah.
But you can find me on TV Productions as I host Rankum every week. This week we're ranking the Evil Dead movies, so it's probably going to be a nice quick show because there's only like 6 movies to rank. But sometimes I like those shorter shows though. It's just especially
and we need to have a short one because we got a podcast to get to, right afterwards.
Yeah, I was getting there. And yeah, then later that Sunday I'll be on here doing the podcast for the top 12 movies of 2026 so far. I've been doing a lot of catch up this week. And you can also find me on my personal YouTube channel, Mel's Movie Media, as I host Sphere from the Past Each week. The next episode will be on Judgment Day 2006. I'm not sure if you'll see me next week, but I'll definitely be back the week after for my top 64 music artists. So.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one. So cool. And Austin, what do you got going on?
I forgot how much the Civil War trailer slaps, bro. This trailer's good.
Yeah.
This trailer, like I said, with the music, I know the music really well, but I haven't watched the trailer in a minute. But yeah, this trailer rips. But anyways, So as of right now, tomorrow night is still on. Wolf's weird with my messages. I'll message and be like, "Yeah, I'm good for the 18th of the month of mistake," and he won't even look at it for a week. I'm just like, "Bro, can you give me a okay? Sounds good."
Yeah, right.
If you're watching out there, just give me an okay, confirmation or something. Anyways, but yeah, it's one of Jordan's pet peeves. Yeah, so
yeah,
just
yes, it is. Give me a heads up, please. I need that.
Just give me a confirmation. Give me a thumbs up. Give me something.
Yeah.
But as of right now, we'll be doing a monthly mistake for Shark Attack 3 Megalodon, which is one of the worst shark movies ever. But a really hilarious one. So we should have a good time with that. Sunday night, double duty. As Malcolm said, ranking some Evil Dead movies. And then we'll be doing our podcast of the top 12 movies of 2026 so far. I saw The Odyssey today. Will it make my list? Tune in Sunday to find out. You'll see. There's a really good chance of that. But anyways, put it that way. And then I'll be on some horror Clipperty next week. My Horror Jeopardy, I think, came out today. And then Wheel of Movies will return next week. Yeah, we'll be doing our official Sam Neill tribute episode next week. And we'll be doing Event Horizon. We want to celebrate his horror filmography. So we'll be doing Event Horizon. Are
you going to do one with Brother Ficker or no?
No. Sorry. Look, I know you like Brenda Fricker, and she's a part of Failing Movies, but she wasn't a big star. I'm sorry. I know she's an Oscar. She won an Oscar. I get it, and she was a thing for a little while, but she's not a household name, Brian. So I'm sorry.
See, okay.
So no, we're not doing.
When anyone wants to go talk Angels in the Outfield, I'll do it. Sometime.
Look, I could talk Angels in the Outfield, and Home Alone 2, but I'm so people be like Brenda Fricker, what? Who's that? So not gonna happen. I'm sorry. They do come.
I will say Event Horizon is a good movie. So
Event Horizon is fun, and I just want to talk in general about Sam Neill's being kind of a low-key king of horror and his horror contributions. And look, our logic was also Jurassic Park is probably on that wheel that Jordan has 15,000 times, so it'll pop up at some point just naturally within the course of things. We're gonna spin Jurassic Park, so when we spin it, we'll do it. So that's the point, unless God forbid, Laura Dern was to pass away or something, Sam Jackson's got a million movies. We don't have to do Jurassic Park where he's a side
Yeah,
character.
right.
There's
Yeah,
plenty of movies
right,
where
yeah.
he's the star. You
Yeah,
know,
there's
the
plenty,
movie.
yeah.
Like that would be weird. Oh, Jurassic Park where he's ninth build in the movie. Like no,
Yeah.
no, that's
I mean, to be fair, even for Laura Dern, she's probably got a lot of lesser known movies.
that's
as
what
well
I
that you
mean.
can
Wild,
just-
I would do
just-
Wild at
just-
Heart. She's great in that movie, or something like to that effect. But yeah. Anyway, so I'm rambling.
Yeah, that'd be like
I'll be all
like
over
if
the place.
Sam Jackson passed, you do the right thing or something. You're like,
No,
we're
we
not
do
gonna
like
do
Coming
that.
to America, like for the
Yeah.
the one scene where he
Yeah.
holds up the fast food restaurant, thing like
Yeah,
that.
right.
So, I mean, it's a
Yeah.
fun scene, but yeah, I'd go with the more star vehicle. But
Yeah.
anyways, so but Jordan, go ahead. Sorry, I'm rambling.
Oh no, it's all good. Yeah. So I guess yeah, you can just find us on all the social media at Movie Hero 2121 and Jordan 83616. You can also find us over in the Movie Hero Network group over on Facebook. We can go post your heart's content if you have anything you want to promote that's TV related, movie related, pop culture related, music related, any of
Yeah.
that stuff.
We don't want to do tribute episodes, Brian, because it means somebody died. We don't like
Yeah,
throwing
right.
them.
That's just
Trying to do that.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
means like I don't like doing a tribute episode because it means somebody passed away that I enjoy. So
Yeah, right.
it's
Yeah.
it's just a thing we
Please-
have to do. Yeah,
Please, nobody pass away. Like
I want to
nobody,
do as
please.
few tribute episodes as possible. Like all over
Yeah,
the
yeah.
place, but this is
But-
where we do them.
Yeah, but yeah, and we do have a well, no. Actually, first I was gonna point out to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, sorry, that all threw me off. but yeah, if you're not subscribed, definitely do subscribe because that's the best way you can help us out. We're only 47, like literally 47 subscribers away. So that's literally like every one of my dad's extended side of the family subscribe, we could be like monetized tomorrow. But yeah, because I've got a huge family on that side. But yeah. So and if you're already subscribed, then share it out and make sure other people subscribe, or just put out like a blast on your social media, tell people to subscribe. I think I might try to do something like that also. And then I'm not going to pull up every time, but I am working on a little side project. That's going to be a bit of a merch store. So I don't have the store up yet, but if you DM me or you go over to my Facebook page, you can see that I pinned one of them. It won't let you pin more than one thing. You might have to like try to combine all the shirts into one post, but you can see like all the ones I did a little like 21 Jump Street series based on one of our alternate posters, but then I also have some Movie Hero network related t-shirts. We're just starting out with the t-shirts for now, and then we're going to expand in some other stuff. So if you'd like to purchase one, let me know because for right now, do we get a lot of people buying them? We're going to have to do it this way to just start, and then once we get more established and more people buying stuff, then we can have a little online store, or maybe do TeePublic, something like that. So yeah, and then if you have any ideas for like any kind of like shirts or like merch you'd like to see, I'm open to it. As long as I don't get too many, just like a few ideas, then I can try to do that. And you look at the shirt, you just tell me what color you want it in. We'll do it in any color you want to. So that's part of it. But and then we do have a Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/moviehero, I still am. So I added a couple of like kind of floating episodes that I do want to try to add, hopefully to September and then probably November. But if you go to patreon.com/moviehero, you can sign up to be a Patreon. And even though it's a little kind of, I haven't posted in a while there, I'll still give you priority access to see all the extended schedule to sign up for the episode. And then I always give priority to the Patreon subscribers to be on these episodes. So that's why you see people like Zach a lot, like he subscribes and I like that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm always good to my Patreon subscribers. And yeah, and then let's see, we did very recently our first episode of our funniest movies of all time for our best to worst series. So you can go back and you can watch that. Hopefully within about a week or like 2 weeks, roughly, we're going to do the next episode of that. So that'll be one of the things I got to do tonight is update them with what we're going to be talking about next on that, just for the panel that's there, so I can start prepping for that. But and then Austin already mentioned the best movies of the year at the halfway point. That'll be Sunday, and then a week from I believe Sunday. We said Sunday, right, to do the recast for Independence Day, right? So,
no, Monday the 27th.
Okay, it's Monday. Okay, yeah. So
because
Monday
Sunday I have a wrestling pay-per-view I've got to watch live. So
okay, yeah,
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 Monday.
it's all good. Yeah, so we'll be doing that. So we do still have one spot left if you'd like to be on. So which we'll probably be reaching out this weekend to like try to fill that last spot if we don't hear from anyone. But I do know Selena signed up. She wanted to do it, so that's cool. And I'll probably rewatch it for that. But and then yeah, we will be doing some trivia also. I just have a lot of things going on. It's just one thing at a time, and trivia takes a lot of work. So next thing for trivia will be some TV trivia. Hopefully within a couple weeks. I'm gonna try to do that, but yeah, I'll make some announcements on that. But and then just what we have going for tier ranker and tournament fights. So we're going to mention Zach's after the 128, so that'll be Tuesday. And then on Friday, we'll be doing our tier ranker for movies that start with the letter I. And then the following Tuesday will be Malcolm Lay's top 64 music artists. And then that next Friday will be our championship for the best summer blockbusters. So we still got one more episode to hash out all the ones that made the championship. And then we also have a versus match for Hugh Jackman versus Russell Crowe. So the two from Down Under will be going head to head with all of their movies. And then on Friday, August 7th, we do have that date locked in for Jonathan Caro's after the 128. So yeah, we'll be doing that. Then our next mystery series for the month of August will be movies all about sports and games. So just a whole series the same way that we did the Summer Blockbuster one. So which could include maybe a couple Summer Blockbusters, but not a lot. So and speaking of Brenda Fricker, could include Angels in the Outfield on that one. So but and then after that one, we're gonna do all four in a row. We don't always do, but it just so worked out on the schedule that way. And then on the 25th of August, we'll have JPOs after the 128. He's doing his. And then just some floating episodes that I don't have totally locked in, except for the month of September. I do have Zach have the episode he wanted to do for his birthday, so that'll be on September 7th. But then some of the other ones we have fictional places from TV and movies we would like to visit. We have that 70s battle / versus matches would be the movies of Topher Grace, Ashton Kutcher, Mila Kunis, and Kurtwood Smith on that one. We do have movies that start with the letter J for the next alphabet series, and we will have a movie hero mystery tournament, just a regular one with the blind voting and everything. And then we also are trying to fit in there the next ladder series, which will be the movies of 1979, 1978 on that one. And then just a couple that I threw in there, just a couple extra ones, which some of these will end up being in September. Some might get pushed to November, but we did talk about doing the best third movie in a series. So just all the franchises that have a third in there, and just doing a whole tournament of those. And then I also want to try to fit in our top 64 original tournament fights winners, because we already did the first 64, but we got so many unique winners that we can do another 64. So whatever it is, the next 64, we'll do that.
We've done several already, so this would be like the third or fourth one, actually.
Third or fourth, yeah.
I have to go back and see, like what the numbers would be that I have to look up. But we're under Captain America: Civil War, Jordan. Tonight is the 350th unique winner.
Oh wow!
So we're up to 350 unique winners. Yes.
that's like a milestone right there, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty
yeah.
because I
Yeah,
grabbed
but-
all of them in a note app here, so got all of them. But it's funny.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
but cool, yeah. So that's kind of what we have coming up. So yeah, if you'd like to be on any episode, just let me or Austin know, and we'll do our best to get you on. And I always give priorities to the Patreon subscribers, people that are partners in the channel, that kind of stuff. So yeah, but yeah, that'll do it. So we'll call it good here, and we'll say for Zach Shelton, for Brian Nussbaum, for Malcolm Lay, for Austin Pez Howell, I've been Jordan the Movie Hero Anderson, and we will see you next time.
Buck, do you remember me?
Your mom's name was Sarah. You used to wear newspapers in your shoes.
You're a wanted man.
I don't do that anymore.
Well, the people who think you did are coming right now. And they're not planning on taking you alive.
Captain, while a great many people see you as a hero, there are some who'd prefer the word vigilante. You've operated with unlimited power and no supervision. That's something the world can no longer tolerate.
I know how much Bucky means to you. Stay out of this one. Please. You'll only make this worse.
You saying you'll arrest me?
There will be consequences.
Captain, you seem a little defensive. Well, it's been a long day. If we can't accept limitations, we're no better than bad guys. That's not the way I see it. Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth. I just want to make sure we consider all our options. Because people that shoot at you usually wind up shooting at me, too.
You know what's about to happen. Do you really want to punch your way out of this?
What do we do?
We fight. Sorry, Tony. You know I wouldn't do this if I had any other choice. But he's my friend. So was I.